Yo, what's good? Let's come on, man. Smash the like button as you come in the building. Punch the like button, stab the like button, shoot the like button, kick the like button, elbow the like button, run the likes up, drop a comment and let me know you here, man. It's Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we back with another episode, man. Share this on your social media platform. Let everybody know that we live tonight, man. Is Ryan Garcia complaining too much about the rehydration clause with Tank Davis? Is he just looking for an excuse in case he loses? Is he just lazy and don't want to make weight? Would a Tank and Ryan fight be the biggest fight of the year? We got so much to talk about and so many topics to cover. We will drop the link for anybody that want to come up and cook. If there's any smoke that's wanted, we will oblige. What I'm saying is, we lit tonight. Make sure you vote on the panel, on the poll, I mean. Become a member to the channel for exclusive content. A lot of people were surprised that Tim Tszyu got the victory over Tony Harrison. My channel members weren't, though. My channel members knew who was going to win that fight since like Tuesday of last week. Trying to tell y'all, man, pay attention to the predictions, brother. Who else doing it like this, man? Who else working like this, man? DJ G5 Gang. DJ G5 Gang, where you at, man? Where my DJ? Go DJ. There my DJ. There you go. Let's drop this intro so we can get started. Smash my like button. Let's get it.
KO debate here. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
All right, let's get it. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV with your boy Knockout Boxing. Let's get to it. Who we got in the building? DJ Black Charm Music. What up with it? Ray Patterson. I see you. DP, are you with me? DP Rocky in the building. Edgar Chavez. I see you in the building. Bay Area, bro. What's good with you? My brother Dub, right side. What's popping, Dub? What up with my beautiful wife, Miss Knockout Slim? I see you. My daughter in the building. What's good with you? Dank Father, what's up with it, bro? We're gonna talk about it tonight, man. We're gonna talk about it tonight. I ain't like that shit either. Mr. AMG, what up with it, man? Salute to you, LT. I see you. What's good? Let's see here. Rick Timms, what up? Double Zeros, what's good with you? I Karma, what's up with it? William Old School, I see you, bro. I see you. I think that's everybody so far. Please hit the like button, man. If you haven't already, let's get straight to it. Let's start with the main fight over the weekend, man. I got to talk about Tony Harrison. If you want to donate to the channel, man, y'all see that dollar sign down there. Hit that super chat button. Y'all see the Cash App down there. Hit that Cash App button if you want to donate to the channel. I'm going to drop the link for anybody that want to come up. As soon as I get through recapping, then I'll drop the link for the main topics because it's open panel night, all smoke, all fire, whoever want it. If fire is your desire, I'm here for it, bro. Whatever you want, bro. If smoke is what you want, did what you get, bro. Schizo Paul, what up, bro? Salute to you. Omega Red, what's popping, bro? What's good with you? We just getting started. Y'all is right on time. Look, bro. I told people, do not trust a man with no chin and do not trust a man with a quarter of a tank of gas, bro. If a man can't keep his gas tank on full, you don't trust him. That mean he ain't the goods. That mean he ain't gonna be reliable, bro. He ain't gonna be able to do nothing with you. And that is Tony Harrison, man. That is Tony Harrison. All right. Tony Harrison, Kawhi Elliott, what up? Tony Harrison ain't got no gas tank. He ain't got no chin. Even when he was in his 20s, he had that problem, bro. Darius Gilliard, what up? When he was in his 20s, he ain't had no gas tank. When he was in his 20s, he ain't had no chin, bro. And I told y'all the pressure, him being on his back foot, him constantly having to backpedal away from Tim Tszyu was going to make him tired, make him gas out. And what did y'all see by the fourth round? First 2 or 3 rounds, Tony was jabbing, bro. He had the jab. He was jabbing, bro. That jab was doing his thing, bro. He was jabbing his ass off, Tony Harris. First 2 or 3 rounds. By round 4, his mouth wide open. He ain't moving as much. I say, shit, it's only a matter of time. 50 people in the building, 33 likes. Get the likes up, man. Maybe y'all forgot the people that just got here, man. Hit the like button when you come in the building, man. You understand? Like, I know everybody can't donate to the channel. I appreciate the ones that can. I know everybody can't hit the super chat or the Cash App. I appreciate the ones who can't. But everybody can hit the like button, bro. Everybody. We up to 54 people with the same amount of likes, man. I appreciate y'all coming in, man. We're going to have fun tonight. Panel going to be open tonight. We hope to have a good, fun night of boxing talk. But please, hit the like button. Let's make sure that we at least got the number of likes to match the number of people that we got in the building. Rahman, what up? Talib Cunningham, what up? I see y'all, bro. Salute to y'all. So, Gertz, what's up? So, Tony Harrison was not to be trusted going all the way to Australia, having two of that's got to be 2 of the most 3 worst flaws you could have. You know what I mean? Like, you can deal with maybe not having the power, bro. You can deal with maybe your feet ain't as quick. Okay? Maybe you ain't got good reflexes. Maybe your defense is a little shaky. But you can't be fighting at the world-class level and not have no gas tank and not have no chin. What's up, Dead Game Boxing? Kiro Black, what up? And that's Tony Harrison. And so a hard puncher who got good timing, good counter-punching ability, that's a pressure fighter with fast hands, Tim Tszyu, bro, writing was on the wall. The writing was all the way on the wall. And then even if you didn't think Tim Tszyu was going to get the knockout, they was fighting in Australia. All signs, all analytics pointed to Tim Tszyu getting the victory. I'm surprised that it was so many people picking Tony Harrison, bro. I really was. But people like, Tony, I got Tony. Like, damn, bro, like, why? Talib, you got to watch the Talib, Todd, Talib, you got to watch the Talib. Come on, Talib. Talib, bro. Talib, my brother. You got to watch the predictions, fam. You could have put that 200 on Tim Tszyu like your boy Knockout told you to, and then you'd have won $100, bro. You'd have won $100, bro. To leave, never in your life again, bro, betting on this boxing shit. Never in your life, bro. Bet on a man with no gas tank and no chin. You hear me? If they ain't got no gas tank and they ain't got no chin, stay away from them, bro. Stay away from him. But I thought Tony Harrison took his loss like a champ, took his loss like a real one. Gave Tim Tszyu his flowers, saying he was the better man. And you know, he's gonna continue to either do his career or he can continue to be a coach. I think he's a hell of a coach. He already got a unified champion in the stable, and Alicia Baumgardner, training a lot of people coming up. You hear for the second Michaela Mayer. For the first Michaela Mayer fight. You can see he knew what he was talking about. You can see that he got an eye for that shit, man. So I think he should just be, he should just be chilling. He should just be doing his thing. Jay Miller, PLG Ski. I see everybody in the building. Hit my like button. Hit that old like button, man. Please and thank you. So don't never PLG Ski. That's another thing, bro. PLG Ski, that's another thing. Don't bet with your heart, bro. I feel like y'all should know this shit, man. I feel like y'all should know this shit, man. Do not bet with your heart, man. Don't do that shit to yourselves, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, don't do that. Bet with your brain. If you can't keep yourself from betting with your heart, just don't bet, bro. Because you going with your heart because your brain telling you to do something else, bro. That when people say that shit, that just mean that you knew you wasn't supposed to do that shit. Y'all realize that when you betting, bro, when you betting and you say, I'm betting with my heart, that just mean your brain was telling you to do something else. That's all that shit mean, man. Woke sports fan, I see you, man. What's up with it? You say the undisputed people's champ is here. Salute, family. Well, the people all voted for me. But shout out to my brother, Woke sports fan, man. Marcus say he also training the #1 amateur fighter. Let me get my brother Marcus his ranch, bro. Hold on, bro. What up, Marcus? Salute to you. Rahman with the $2 in the super chat said, I respect Tony. That first Charlo fight and Hurd was fire. Yeah, it was, bro. Appreciate the love in the super chat, homie. It was. It was. The only issue is you got to bet with your head, bro. And if you was paying attention to the signs, inactivity, chinny, gas tank, foreign soil, been knocked out 2 times already by lesser opponents. Well, one of them was a lesser opponent, the one was Charlo. You would have seen the writing on the wall, man. I tried to give y'all the pointers. I tried to help y'all out, man. Hopefully next time you listen to your boy. I try to tell y'all about Fundora and Lubin, man. Y'all will learn, man. Y'all learn. This is a great question right here. Is this a preview of Plant versus Benavidez? A lot of similarities. I think Plant is closer to his prime than Tony Harrison. I think got much more left in the gas tank than Tony Harrison. So it could be different, but I also think Benavidez is a completely different monster than that of Tim Tszyu. So I think it's that at a higher level. I think that Caleb Plant, if you go boxer for boxer, if you're comparing Tony Harrison to Caleb Plant, I think Caleb Plant is much more in his prime, much more athletic, much more in shape, much more hungry than what Tony Harrison was. So I think he's better. He's a better version of Tony Harrison right now. If you look at Tim Tszyu and Dave Benavidez, I think Dave Benavidez's hands are faster. He's longer. He's bigger. He's stronger. Got a better weight. Kind of same plotting forward type of style, but because of his work rate, because of his better experience getting sparring with Dimitri Bivol and sparring with Triple G and the work that he's put in with those guys and kind of how his career has gone, he's kind of shown to be a prodigy. So I would favor him too. So I think it's that same pressure fighter versus boxer matchup. I just think on a higher level with 2 fighters that are both still in their prime. When we were watching Tim Tszyu and Tony Harrison, it was only one fighter that was still in their prime. Let's just be real, bro. Let's just be real. Shout out to William Old School with the 2002 just said salute. And yeah, I picked with my heart. Don't do that, bro. Unless you're just picking the pick. If you're putting some money on it, don't do that. Give me 1 second. Did I vote against John Jones? Nah, never that. Never that. Like, and I don't know shit about MMA, y'all, but bro, do not pick John Jones to lose a fight until you see him lose. He that good. It's kind of like when Floyd Mayweather was fighting. Like, Floyd got to the point. Once I seen Floyd do, I remember the moment, bro. When I seen Floyd do what he did to Arturo Gatti, right? Bro, I never, like, you got to show me, bro. I will never pick, listen, I'm not picking him to lose again, bro. Like, you have to show me you can beat him. When I saw what he did to Arturo Gatti, I like, yeah, all right, bet. I'm never betting against him. I'm never betting against him. All right? And I'm telling y'all, John Jones, man, in the MMA shit. I don't really follow it like that. I only watch the big fight. I'm going to watch the homie that's from Nigeria. He got a fight, but he based out of here in Dallas. I'm going to watch him. He just lost. He fighting the dude he just lost to. But anyway, Usman. Yeah, him. It's certain dudes like John Jones is like that, bro. You don't bet against John Jones. You don't bet against John Jones. But let me drop this link, man, because we got to get to these topics, bro. I want to have a nice long panel, open panel. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk some shit today, man. I want to talk some shit about this damn Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis. What they say. Oh, before I drop the link, I do got one more thing. One more thing, then we'll open up the panel. Hold up, bro. Richardson Hitchens is talking really greasy. Really greasy about Montana Love, bro. He called that man all kind of female body parts, say he don't like him, say he's soft, and say he want that fight next. Contender Regime Boxing in the building. What up, bro? So, with that being said, bro, they gotta fight. It's too much. Like, the same way I am where we at with Tank and Devin, bro. The same place we at with Tank and Devin. I'm there with Richardson Hitchens and Montana Love. It's too much talking. And Devin and Tank they fight ain't even necessarily easy to make. Size of the street, all that jazz, all the politics and shit like that. Richardson Hitchens and Montana Love, bro, the blood is bad. They don't like each other. They talking real greasy to each other. And Richardson Hitchens, he on Montana Love helmet right now. And my brothers from Ohio tell me that Montana Love supposed to be a dog, bro. That's what y'all tell me. Y'all tell me the man a dog. Y'all told me that y'all like him coming to the ring with the pit bull and shit, French bulldog, whatever it is, bro. Y'all said y'all like that shit. All right, cool. I need Montana Love to step up to the plate and get some of that Richardson Hitchens smoke, man. Because Richardson Hitchens want it. And if Eddie Hearn smart, he'll take all his chips. Brandon House, what up? Fitness Life Samba, what up? Understanding 77, what up? If Eddie Hearn and Matt Truman, they smart, they need to take all them chips that they got in the Montana Love basket, bro, and they need to put all them hoes in the Richardson Hitchens basket, bro. Anthony Ingram, what up? Because Richardson Hitchens is a way better fighter than Montana Love. I'm just here to tell y'all that. Just letting y'all know that. Montana Love might be flashy and shit. You know, he like AB on like steroids. Because AB was acting like Floyd, but AB wasn't nowhere close to doing and accomplishing what Floyd had accomplished or fighting the fighters that Floyd had fought. Well, Montana Love is like trying to be like AB because they both from Ohio. He trying to be flashy and shit, but he ain't accomplished nowhere near what Adrian Broner done accomplished, bro. You understand what I'm like? No, bro. Like he act like all that shit. That's cool, but Richard Hitchens really is that. He really got a chance to be one of them ones, bro. Like for real, for real. He nasty with it. So I need that fight. They on the same side of the street. They in the same goddamn the zone boxing. They both at 140. All right. Do a card in Ohio. Do a card in Ohio and put them in there. Because you get to find out. If you Eddie Hearn, you need to know who you need to push. Because you only going to get one shot at 140. Like, Top Rank pretty much run 140. So you're going to have to, if you want to get a belt, if you want to get control of some belts or something, you got to have somebody that Regis and Jose Ramirez and Teofimo Lopez and Josh Taylor, you're going to have somebody that they won't fight, that they're going to have to fight. And you got to put somebody in position to get that fight. You need Montana Love and Richard Hitchens to fight if you Eddie Hearn, so you can see which one you should be sending. Now, I know who he should send because I know what happened in that fight, but maybe he don't know. Maybe he don't know. Maybe he think that Montana Love is the wave and shit. But, bro, he need to put them in the ring with each other so he can find out what he got, bro. I got 100 people in the building with 71 likes. I'm going to take a sip. I'm going to take a sip while y'all hit the like button, bro. And I said this, and shout out to my brother Ricky Williams. He disagrees, but y'all know I'm going to say what I think. Hear me good. Richardson Hitchens might not be the best fighter at 140 pounds. But ain't nobody outboxing him, no. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's so much more that goes into boxing than just the skills you have. But Richardson Hitchens' jab, his understanding of distance, how defensively responsible he is, his ability to counterpunch with that length, he might be skill for skill the best boxer. But when you add the other thing, like the dudes that hit hard, that got just enough boxing skills to be able to catch him, the dudes that's dogs is going to walk to him and shit. You know, can he take a shot? What he going to do if somebody able to get inside on that jab and shit? Like, that little shit you got to worry about when it comes to a fight. The heart, the mentality, the grit, the determination. All the shit that you can't really see. But with your eyes, if it's just a boxing match at distance, and they just out there boxing, mid-range, long range, or whatever, at 140, man, ain't nobody outboxing Richardson Hitchens, bro. Not to me. Not to me. Hollywood heaves. I'm sick of Devin talking. He don't have the skill nor power to handle Tank. They actually saving his career, not fighting him. Tank put ones on undefeated records. Okay. All right. Devin do too, though. Devin do too. And they got skills. I got Tank beating him too, by the way, though. But Devin nice, bro. Devin nice as shit. He nice with it. He can't fight on the inside, in my opinion. Some of my brothers may debate me on that, but I would just ask him to show me the film of him fighting on the inside. And when I have seen him fight on the inside, he's very slappy with his punches because he's long. But he nice at distance, bro. Nice stiff jab, good movement. You know what I'm saying? Can counter punch well. Devin got some good things he do in the ring, bro. He got some good things he do in the ring. Like, you know what I'm talking about? And he even took some people O's too. So we ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna do that, bro. Shout out to Jay Grant Jr. What up, bro? You knew Jay Grant. As soon Jay Grant, he don't have his notifications set to my live stream, bro. Jay Grant ain't got my notifications set to my channel and my videos and shit that I drop. He got to be the only person on YouTube, Jay Grant Jr. He found a way to set his notifications to when Knockout mentioned Devin. When Knockout mentioned Devin, then Jay Grant Jr., he got his notification set to Knockout talking about Devin again, and then he pop up on your ass. Like, what's up, nigga? What's up, bro? What y'all say? What's going down over here, man? Somebody say something about Dev. Looking at him, man. That's what he got it. That's what he got his shit. Hey, I'm dead ass serious, Rick. Jay Grant, no, I ain't lying, bro. Hey, he be quiet in the motherfucker. He ain't say shit about Richard Hitchens. He ain't got no thoughts on motherfucking on Tony Harrison and Tim Zoo. I read the Devin Haney comments, say, bro, what's up? What y'all talking about, bro? Why y'all talking about Devin, bro? What up, Leon? I see you. What y'all say about Devin, bro? I'm Ready to ride. Knock out, don't be bullshit. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and Mo, what up, man? Knock out, don't be bullshit. True Speed says, Tank looking for an advantage. Ryan still took the fight. See, Tank, see the shit you make me put up with? You goddamn rehydration cloud. Omega said, that's sad, though. Hey, man, hey, Omega. Hey, man, I'm just, hey, man, you know what I think. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just saying, you know, Devin Haney could do no wrong. I ain't never heard a Devin Haney fan criticize Devin the way that y'all heard me criticize Tank last week. But then where you put your foot in the mouth. Hey, Jay Grant, the homie, Jay Grant. Thank Father. I got a question for y'all, bro. I got a question for y'all. Curtis, what up, bro? I got a question for y'all. Real shit. Okay, there go Dank right there. They here. Don't go quiet on me. Hey, do y'all still think tweeting and deleting is some weak ass shit? I need a yes or no. I need a yes or no. Is tweeting and deleting still some weak ass shit? I'm trying to figure out where we at. My brother Dank Father said, yeah, Dev shouldn't have did it. Hell yeah, I didn't like that shit. Okay, all right, I'm just asking, bro. Devil like, yeah, man, you got your chain snatch, man. You got your chain snatch, man. You got your chain snatch. You didn't do nothing when you saw me. You ain't do nothing. All right, let me delete that shit real quick. I told y'all, man. That man, hey, man, that man won't be Tank, man. That man will take, hey, bro. That man would take all his belts and throw them hoes in the trash. He'd throw all them hoes in the trash if he could just get that Tank Davis notoriety, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. I know what I'm looking at, man. I know when I see what I see, man. Toby Montana, what up? He'd take all them belts, bro, and he'd throw them hoes in the trash. He'd get that Tank Davis notoriety. Just watch what I tell you. Devin about to get some braids real soon. Hey, Devin gonna have some braids real soon, bro. He gonna have some braids. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That man about to have some braids for his Lomachenko fight. when he walk out for that Loma fight. When he walk out for that Loma fight, that man gonna have some braids, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, dog. Y'all gonna be mad, man. Why you get the braids, man? Go back to the fade with the part in the side, Devin. Go back to the braid with the part in the side, Devin. Oh, man. He tweeting and deleting, bro. He got him a leg tat and shit. Y'all see the leg tat? He got a leg tat now, bro. He tweeting and deleting and shit now, man. All right. Just wait for it. Y'all gonna be mad at him over, man. Knockout was right, man. Fuck. Jay Grant said I'm doing too. All right, I'm gonna stop, bro. I'm gonna stop, man. Y'all know I'm just fucking with y'all, man. I gotta do something, man. Tanking that rehydration clause, man. I gotta talk a little shit, man. Tank got me down bad right now, bro, with the rehydration clause and shit, man. So I gotta do something. I gotta do something, bro. But let's get to it, man. Before I get to these main topics, man, let me get. I got 143. Listen, man, real quick, bro. I got 140 some people in here, and I got 88 likes. Can I just get 12 people before we drop the link? Y'all want me to drop the link, and y'all want to come up? We can talk this boxing shit. Can I get 12 people just to hit the like button? Cause 100 look way better than 88. What up, Sean Clark? I see you, bro. Devin Sonier, what's good, man? What's good? Can we just get to 100 real quick? I'm up to 95. Can I get 5 more, man? Can I just get 5? I'm up to 99. Can I get 1 more person? Hit the like button so we can continue the show. Please, 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 and thank you, man. There we go. Y'all, I knew y'all rock with your boy, man. That deserves a sip. I knew y'all rock with your boy. I know that they tried to tell me that y'all didn't, but I knew that you rocked with your boy, man. All right, let's drop this link. Anybody want to come up? We about to talk Tank and Ryan for the rest of the night. We got a lot to talk about, man, because a lot of shit we got to talk about what Calvin Ford said, man. We got to talk about what Ryan said. He said he don't give a damn about tank power. We got to talk about this rehydration clause, because I talked about it a lot from Tank Davis' perspective. Right? I talked about it a lot, but now we're going to talk about from Ryan's perspective. I appreciate that, Markel. Hope you enjoy the content, bro. Now we're going to talk about it from Ryan's perspective. Why he bring it up? What do he want to talk about it for? What is he trying to set us up for? We're gonna talk about all that shit tonight, bro. That we on tonight. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, and then we definitely gotta dive into, is Tank and Ryan gonna be the biggest fight of the year? Even if Spence Crawford happened, can Tank and Ryan outperform Spence Crawford? Is this the biggest fight that we gonna get in 2023? We talking about that too. So we got a lot to cover, man. This is for anybody who want to come up. I'm gonna pin this in the chat. Let me I had a poll. Did I stop the poll? No, let me stop the poll. I asked y'all in the poll. We got 141 votes. I asked y'all if I said, is Ryan Garcia looking for an excuse with the rehydration clause if he loses to Tank? 75% of y'all said yes. 25% of y'all said no. He ain't looking for no excuse. All right, cool, bro. Let's we're gonna talk about that shit today, man. We're gonna talk about that shit. Copy this. Paste this joint and let me pin it in the chat, man. And there we go. All right, anybody want to come up? You're more than welcome to come up. Corbin Phoenix, what up? More than welcome to come up. All right, bro. So look, first I want to talk about Coach Calvin Ford, man. And if somebody know anybody from the Rise podcast, man, if any of you brothers want to come up, man, feel free. If you're listening, I know y'all rock with me. I rock with y'all too. But we got to keep 100, bro. We're going to keep, I don't mince my words for nobody, bro. Because I'm a fan of what they got going on over there. But let me tell y'all something, man. Anthony Chulo, what up? Tony T, what up? Let me tell y'all something, bro. You can't say shit like what Calvin Ford said, man. You just can't. The shit sound weak, and it's a lame excuse. Isaac Green, what up? It's a lame excuse for not wanting to fight somebody. Hey, Patterson, what up? So for those y'all don't know what I'm talking about, bro. Calvin Ford said that if it was up to him, hold on one second. I got to handle some family business. Hey, man, we can debate it again, bro. You keep saying you would have won. You keep saying you would have won. We can set up a debate again, bro. You can get it whenever you want it, bro. You can get it whenever you want it. It don't have to be Tank versus Devin. I'm well versed in all topics boxing, so you can pick another topic, my good brother, my Black Panther friend. You know, fight the people and shit. You can pick another topic. You know what I'm saying? We can get it popping, bro. Take your L like a man, bro. Take your L like a man, woke sports fan. Take it like a man and just bounce back strong. You definitely nice with it. You know what I'm saying? You good. That boy good. It's just me, man. It's just me. But back to the Tank and Calvin Ford shit, right? So Calvin Ford, man, I don't like this shit. I don't like what he said. He said that basically if it was up to him that he want to starve Devin Haney out, basically not give him the opportunity to fight Tank Davis because of how Devin and how Bill been moving and how they've been talking and shit. That's some weak ass shit, bro. That's like when we was talking about, I don't know if y'all remember, for those of y'all that been following the channel a long time, you remember. You can hit that link right side. Link is in the chat. For those of y'all that remember, Jamal Charlo, the crazy ass shit that he's saying about Demetrius Andrade, talking about he don't need to fight Demetrius Andrade, he'll never give him an opportunity because of what he did to his brother and shit. He don't need to fight Demetrius Andrade because Demetrius Andrade don't bring nothing to the table and all that shit. Remember that shit, bro? We were going hard, bro. We were going in on. Wasn't playing no games with him. Like, look, bro, you can't talk like that. Like, you got an opportunity. This dude say he want to fight you, and he messed your little brother out some money out of an opportunity. So he want to fight you. Plus, he got out on your brother. And you get to make millions fighting him. You got to see him, bro. And I would expect more Calvin Ford, from the wire and shit. Baltimore stand up. The way that Bill and Devin, the way that they talking about Tank, you shouldn't want to starve him out, bro. You shouldn't want to keep him. You shouldn't want to keep him, you know what I'm saying, from fighting you. That should make you want to fight him more. Like that, like I don't understand that shit. And it goes directly against what your fighter said. Like, and this is where I got mad respect and mad props go to Derrick James. Because at the end of the day, Calvin Ford, a grown ass man, he can feel how he want to feel. But as a trainer, though, you go with what your fighter say, and your fighter say he want that. What's up, Anthony Manzano? Your fighter say he want to go pursue Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson after he get done with this Ryan Garcia fight. So as a trainer, it's your job to just say, I want whatever my fighter want. I want whatever my fighter want. I hear that, truth. I hear that, bro. Like passing out mud, that's a bad look, but that made me want to put my hands on you. All the shit, like, I don't know, bro. Like, that shit be weird to me. Like, and people was making excuses for Earl. Earl shouldn't want to fight Keith because Keith did this and Keith did that. I'm like, nah, that should make you want to put hands on him even more. That should make you want to put hands on him even more. Like, my energy not changing for nobody, bro. Like, you don't say that shit. And I can't say that he don't want it, thank Father, because Calvin don't speak for him. He said on record, what okay, Q, the OG in the building. He said on record that he want that fight next. We gotta wait to see what happens. We gotta wait to see what happens. But with that being said, bro, Calvin Ford, that's a poor choice of words. That's a bad thing. Like, you don't say that because now you making excuses to not fight Devin Haney. When in reality, him calling your fighter out his name, him saying his father saying he gonna knock your fighter out, them trying to run down on the fight, all that shit. I got you, Corbin. Give me a second. All that shit should make you want your fighter to fight him more, to shut him up. Because if you don't fight him, let's say Tank don't fight him, and he don't fight him because, like, yeah, I ain't giving him no opportunities, bro. I'm starving him out. Then all you do is make him look like an even bigger duck. That's all you do is make him look like a duck, bro. Straight up and down. So I'm not with that. I see y'all in the back. I got y'all. Give me a second. Let me catch this super chat. Sean Clark with the $5 in super chat. Then I want to address Dank Father. Salute, KO. 2 questions. How much do you think both fighters will weigh in on fight night? And how much do you think they should? I mean, they can't weigh in more than 146. You talking about Tank and Ryan, I presume. They can't weigh in more than 146. And my shit don't change, bro. Once you make weight, you don't tell nobody what they weigh. They should be able to weigh in whatever they want on fight night, on the day of the fight. Unless they gonna go back the same day weigh-ins. Basically everybody should play by the same rules, Sean. Everybody should play by the same rule. Like, people making it harder than what it is and trying to make excuses for Tank and people going in on Tank and people doing this, people that. Look, bro. Once they weigh in, I don't care what they weigh in. I don't care what they weigh on Saturday. Did they both make weight on Friday? And if that's a boxing problem, right, with the entire, sanctity of the sport, then they should just go back the same day weigh in so dudes can't cut all their weight and get big if that's what they're worried about. I think they should weigh in. Once they make weight, there should be no rehydration clause. Ryan should be able to rehydrate whatever he wants. Tank should be able to rehydrate whatever he wants. They should be able to eat good however they want to eat. And go in there in the ring and get it popping, bro. That's my opinion. It's always going to be my opinion, no matter who it is. I don't like catch weights and rehydration clauses. Like, for instance, bro, I said this on KQKC yesterday. I'm not saying the fight would or would not have been different. But can we all agree that Tim Tszyu being the A side, being able to negotiate that baby size ass ring, can we all agree that made the fight with Tony Harrison a lot easier? Like, let's be honest, bro. Let's keep it all the way 100. Can we all agree that Tim Tszyu being able to negotiate that ring to be that goddamn small? Big Block, what up? Didn't that make the fight easier for the pressure fighter who's not as athletic, who's not as long, to be able to cut off the ring? Didn't that help him out? Andrew Gray, what up? I'm just saying, bro. And Tim Tszyu, since he's more popular in Australia, he's a bigger name in Australia, obviously, he was able to negotiate that into the fight. When in reality, if you fight at 154, everybody should fight in the same size ring, bro. How hard is that shit? How hard is that shit? Like, if you fight at 154, this is the ring size we fighting in. If you fight at 160, this is the ring size. You fighting at 168, this is the ring size. Your gloves, they got to be 8 ounces. You the fighter, you wear whatever fucking gloves you want to wear. You make weight, quote unquote, rehydration clause. You make weight, you weigh what you want the night of the fight. We don't give a fuck. And if you're worried about somebody being too small or too big or too fast or too strong, then don't fucking fight them, bro. I don't want to hear shit about Floyd, Oscar, Manny, Canelo. All their ass was wrong too. All of them was wrong too. That shit ain't got, there's no place in boxing for that. It can fuck up the outcome of a fight. And I'm going to talk about it from Ryan's perspective. But when you can negotiate things to make the fight easier, is it really a good fight? That's all I'm asking y'all to consider, man. Get my bros up here, man.
Yo.
Corbin, what's up with it? Talk to me.
Man, yo. I think really, so in one hand, social media a good thing for boxing, but on the other hand, it got everybody afraid to get knocked out, you know, afraid to look bad. But if it should really, in my opinion, it should make them not want to put in kind of clauses and shit like that to make a fight easier, because everybody gonna see it. I mean, it's like you can't hide that shit now. Everything pretty much on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't understand why they doing this shit. Like, I mean, all they doing
because it's more people. Because it's more people, Corbin, that's going against me. It's more people arguing for Tank than against Tank right now. He the East side. That's all I keep hearing. He the East side. He the East side. He do what he wants. He the East side. Ryan signed the contract. They're like, look, NCL right there. Ryan signed the contract. No excuses.
Yeah,
like that's why, bro. Like he ain't getting the backlash that you think he might be getting. A lot of people don't care. A lot of people don't even know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand what being weight drained can do to you. And we're gonna get on Ryan because I think he on some whole shit himself. But people don't understand what they can do to you, bro. Like that can literally fuck up. Like, bro, I hope that Ryan is as close to 100% as possible. But if he is weight drained in that fight, bro, he goes from having a chance to having literally no chance.
Right.
Literally no chance in that fight. If he's weight drained and he ain't got no punch resistance, he got no shot in that fight. This is something that can literally affect the outcome of the fight. If Devin Haney and Tank Davis fight in the ring is the size of the Tim Tszyu Tony Harrison fight, that drastically will decrease the chances of Devin Haney winning that fight, bro.
Right. They just keep the ring the same size. Yep.
You know, that's all I got. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna say they should never change that ring size, man. That ring, depending on the height and the weight, it should always stay the same. Like, I had never heard. Like, when did they start doing that shit? I mean, because I don't know. I mean, when did they start doing the ring size negotiation?
I always been able to do that shit, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I thought like it was just because of the venue. You know what I mean? Like they had to shrink it or shit like that.
The A side, when the A side, just start watching A side. When the A side Floyd Mayweather, them rings was big than the motherfucker. A side Canelo, them rings got smaller. A side Tim Tszyu, that shit small than the motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
That's another good one. Trap Media USA. Shout out to Trap. He just put it in the chat. Berlanga on his way up when he was blowing through dudes for top rank, when he was A side and shit. Go look at how small them rings were, man.
Baby. damn, like motherfucking with playpens and shit, Tyler shit, bruh. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just look at it like, I mean, they should get everything streamlined. Like everything is said earlier. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, like they should just let like a Dana White come in and just regulate everything. You know.
I got you. Right side. Let me read this. Let me read this comment and respond to it. And then you got it. Shout out my bro Terry W. He say, you keep speaking about being weight drained, but not speaking on the fact that Ryan said here he comes in at 148 fight now. Oh, we're gonna get on Ryan crybaby ass too, Terry. But see, I'm an equal opportunity, give you this smoke when you deserve it. And while what you're saying is true, Tank Davis shouldn't even be trying to negotiate that shit, Terry. Terry, like Tank Davis shouldn't even be like, bro. We on Savage time, Terry. We ain't on that book, like Terry. Come on, Terry. Like, nah, bro.
He too good.
If you that dude, bro, you ain't listen. You don't care about that shit.
You don't need it.
Shit, like you know what you gonna do regardless. Hey, we make weight. Let's get it popping.
Yep.
We make weight. Let's get it popping. I don't give it. Like, come on, bro. That's like, bro. And maybe some of y'all don't understand, but just look at how we do the debate series, bro. Do y'all pay attention to who be judging debates? Specifically, when I'm debating, do you pay attention to the people that I try to get judged in debate? Have you ever went to go look at when I do an Earl Spence Terrence Crawford debate? Do y'all go look at the people that's judging? Do y'all go look at their content? Do y'all see that they almost always be arguing for the other side on their content? That they be opposite the side of me? Like that's who you're talking to, Terry. Like when I do a Tank Davis, Devin Haney debate, do you notice who I be trying to have judge those debates when I'm debating them and shit, bro? Cause I don't need that shit. Now I'm clear. This is my shit. I'm clearly the A side, right? I could hit up J.A. Dixon and be like, say, bro, I got a Tank Devin debate. You want to come judge it? I could easily do some shit like that, bro. I can hit up Best Dad Ever, bro. I can hit up Best Dad Ever, aka Mr. Steal Your Chin. I could hit him up and say, bro, you want to come judge this Tank Devin debate? I can hit up Senior. I can hit up Coach Kenny. I can hit up my Brothers on the Rise podcast. Say I'm debating right side today, Tank versus Devin. Can y'all come judge? I could easily do shit like that, bro. But I ain't with the unfair advantages and looking for that shit.
Yeah,
I'm not with that shit. Even if it don't really have any outcome on the fight, the fact that you asked for it, the fact that you put it in the contract, it's gonna always be out there, and it's a justifiable criticism of you. Just like it's justifiable when we criticize Canelo about it. Just like it's justifiable when we do it to Manny, Oscar, Floyd, all them. What makes Tank any different, bro? That's what I'm telling y'all. And shout out to my brother Intel. I see you with that $5 in the cash out. Right side, talk to me.
What up, KO, man? What up, BC? How y'all feeling? Man, it's interesting. It's interesting the way you're coming at it this time. I will say, man, for Ryan, right? Looking at it from Ryan's perspective, he is starting to complain about it a tad bit too much. Once you signed up,
we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Talk to me about Calvin Ford though, and what he said.
Okay. That's fine. That's Calvin Ford, man. This was one of the most duck quotes that once you start talking like that, it means you're not looking to fight. And so if he's coming out saying that publicly, right, and he is outside of just being Tank's trainer and coach, he's also an advisor, a mentor. Imagine what he's telling Tank behind the scenes. All I'm saying is that when you start talking like this, and I had a friend of mine hit me up today asking about the rehydration clause. So I'm breaking it down, and then we kind of get here, and I'm like, man, when you say something like, well, he talking too much trash, he too disrespectful, that's that much more reason to get in the ring and beat somebody down. But that's what it's about. When somebody's being disrespectful, you don't say, "No, we're gonna stall them out." We're gonna stall them out.
Yeah, bro, that's bullshit, bro.
No way.
And check it, and check this too, right side, and then check this too, and then finish your point, bro. Go ahead and finish. But you gotta like, if you study the game, if you Calvin Ford, pay attention to guys like Derrick James, bro. Like, you can still talk your shit, do your interviews, but all you gotta simply say is, "I want whatever my fighter wants." That's all he had to say. I want whatever my fighter want, bro. He say we going after Devin. That's what we doing. Like you can't let your pride get involved too. I think what happened, bro, was how Bill been coming at him. He taking it a certain type of way, bro. He feeling a certain type of way towards Bill and shit. And so that's playing out, and he got his own personal feelings invested. When in reality, bro, it ain't really about your personal feelings and shit. It's about what Tank want to do, not what you want to do. Go ahead.
The problem is, even when Bill is coming at you, Bill coming at you to make the fight.
Yes,
he attacking you personally. Now it is what it is, but at the same time, it's to make the fight. And it seems to me that hell, at some point, Bill said, "I'm gonna just antagonize y'all so much that y'all want to fight my son." That's what I'm gonna do. And then
he got Tank there. He got Tank there, but Calvin Ford saying some weird shit. I can't get on board. Calvin got to stop that shit, man. Look, you gotta be whatever your fighter want, bro. And Tank said he want Devin. After Ryan, he talking, we can hold him to his word and shit, man. Don't start throwing salt in the game and shit, man.
Yeah, he's fucking it up for everybody.
Step back and just want what Tank want, bro.
Hey, yo, what you just said right side about him just saying shit in order to get a reaction out of Coach Calvin and them, that's what I think it is. Because really, if you see the respect that nigga George, that nigga Bill showed Jim and George after the whole fights and shit like that, bro. The nigga Bill Haney, after they fight or whatever, he's going to show Coach Calvin respect. Because Coach Calvin and Tank and all the Baltimore niggas, they're respectable, you feel me? And that's why I don't understand why niggas taking this shit personal about what Bill's saying about Tank or Coach Calvin. It's obviously niggas trying to get a reaction, and I don't see how. And this is fighting sports, you feel me? Niggas supposed to fight regardless. So I don't see how. I just commented on your post that you made about this shit too. Thank you for calling this shit down the middle. You feel me? Because anybody else talking like that, they getting called out their name. You feel me? In terms of talking about we finna stall them out and all that. Yeah, like niggas instantly say.
We ain't with you. And I do want to be clear. Devin is right. Calvin did say if it was up to me. Well, a couple things, bro. It's not up to you, and you shouldn't even share that with nobody, bro. You shouldn't even share that shit with them. I hate to be there, but everybody got to play their position, bro. Everybody on the team in boxing got a certain role, got a certain thing that they supposed to play, certain thing that they supposed to be at. As a trainer, you talk about how great your fighter is, how y'all gonna be ready, and when they start asking you about who y'all gonna fight, all that shit, you say you gotta ask Tank, but whoever he want to fight, I'm for it, and he gonna beat their ass. And you leave it at that. It ain't up to you, bro.
Yep.
Unless you unless you the manager, trainer, and all that shit, bro. Because see, this is what happened. Look in the chat right now. Dank father, my brother, Devin Haney fan. That's how Tank feel. Now Tank ain't said that shit. And Calvin Ford clearly said if it was up to me, letting you know Tank don't feel this way. If it was up to me. But you see what Dank father doing? They gonna hold that shit against your ass, bro. You setting yourself up to get criticized, and you leaving wiggle room for people to jump in and say some shit that may not be true about your fighter. And you supposed to always protect him as his trainer, bro.
Hey, KO, now watch this. Go back and watch that interview, right? And remember, it was Coach Kenny that he was right there as well, right? When the question was asked, watch how quick he passed. He threw the, when you throw the thumb, like, nah, that's his question right there. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's his question. He threw it. He passed it right on over to the Calvin.
Say that again.
Go look when the interview was taking place. I believe Coach Kenny and Calvin were there, right? And when the question was asked,
who was there? Coach who? Coach Kenny?
Kenny, yeah. Okay. He throw that thumb up and he points straight to Calvin. He like, nah, that ain't my question. I ain't answering this one. Go ahead. And I say that saying this has been discussed. Behind the scenes, this has been discussed. They know how Coach Kyle feel, regardless if we want to say Tank feel that way or not. They know how Coach Kyle feel, and that's why the question was kicked to him. Because they know, hey, we're gonna let you go ahead and get your bars off right here on this one, because this is what you know. And so
yeah, but they doing it like he said some good shit.
No,
like they like get him. They like get him. Go ahead and let him know, Coach Cal. Like he was about to say some shit that was going. Nah, bro, ain't nobody feeling that.
That's my point.
It's a lot of hey, knockout. It's a lot of niggas that fuck with Tank on YouTube that's feeling that shit though. No cap.
Man,
can't say they not. They loving
Oh
that shit.
man, damn,
All right,
it's sadness.
let me correct myself. 'Cause I don't want to pretend to speak for everybody. I ain't feeling that shit. Like,
There you go.
I ain't feeling that shit, man. I let y'all
Nah,
know what's up, like a fella. What up? Like I rock heavy with Tank, bro, to the fullest, but I'm not feeling that shit Coach Calvin said on no level, bro. You can't be talking like that, man.
I heard one other person do a little review on that quote, and the funniest thing he said, I agree 100%. Hell, they need to make Devin fight anybody. He need to fight Shakur, or he need to fight. And I'm sitting here like,
man, what the?
Witness.
What is
That's
it
called the
come off
witness
of?
protection. That's the witness protection, bro.
But who
Yeah,
said that? Like, don't tell me, bro. Never mind, bro. I
you
like
don't even want to.
boxing fans sometimes just get on my damn nerve, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
They
Like
not fans of the sport.
sometimes that shit
Nah.
just get on my like. Don't you want like I want to be right, bro? I want to talk shit to Jay Grant Jr., get the smoke,
Man, what?
Bank Father, right side. I want to talk shit, and if I'm wrong, I eat my crow. But I want to talk shit, bro. I'm gonna be able to talk shit if they don't fight. I just want to keep saying my guy's the best, my guy's the best, my guy's the best, but he ain't got to fight your guy though. Man,
Man, come on now.
get out my face with that shit, bro. Like,
Exactly.
I don't know what they do. We talking about, man. Shout out to Sean Clark back in the super chat with the fight. I say Coach Calvin deserves a little more respect on his name. I see the chat start roasting. We all know the brother to be a man of respect. He don't like them. Yeah. Don't roast Coach Calvin. You can disagree with him, but don't roast him, bro.
Don't roast. Hey, Bill Haney doing enough roasting for everybody.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
real
lie
talk.
though.
Real
I ain't
talk.
gonna lie. Knockout.
What y'all mean?
You
Bill,
feel me?
if
Like,
Bill says
if
some
you don't
shit like
like
this, they'll be
somebody,
roasting the shit out of
why
Bill.
not dust
They'll
them
be
off?
roasting the shit out of him.
I
Because
agree.
Tank talk like he don't like them either.
It's a
That's
lot
how
of
them niggas talk.
it's a lot of dudes that I don't like on YouTube. I don't want to run from them. I want smoke. I want to set up
There
a
you go.
debate. I'm trying
There
to
you
get it
go.
popping. I'm trying to
And that's just
embarrass your
word.
ass,
You know what
bro.
I'm
I
saying?
make it very clear. They just don't want to come around me. But I'm different in that regard, bro. I want the smoke. I don't want to just say that I'm better than you and never have to prove it. I'm willing to stand on whatever, bro, to prove my points to people. But it is what it is, man. I just on the Coach Calvin shit, then we'll move on, bro. I just think it's something different that you could have said. And I think when you start talking about you gonna starve somebody out and they don't deserve the opportunity and all that shit, bro, I just like that don't sound like somebody that's going after the fight, bro. And it's directly the main issue you have to have with it is it's directly contradicting Tank Davis's last statements on the word, bro. On the whole situation. You can't
Can I
contradict
throw
your fight.
something in on that? I think the reason why Calvin said that shit because he know if the fight go in, it's 100% happening. Devin Haney versus Tank. He know that man Bill's gonna talk so much shit, make him look so bad. That whole 2 or 3 months, 3 months for the build up to the point to where like Calvin would just feel like less of a man afterwards. I think he really afraid of that. He afraid to build up. Even if Tank get in there and knock Devin Haney the fuck out, like. Them wounds that like them that war words, you know what I'm saying, that Calvin gonna have to go through, man, that shit ain't gonna heal. Even a knockout by Tank, man, he's still gonna feel it. I think it's he done got to him in a bad way, bro. He done broke that nigga's spirit, bro.
Nah, I don't think he broke his spirit. I just think Calvin really don't like him and he want to put hands on him, but he trying to be professional.
KO,
I don't think his
ask you
spirit.
one last question, KO.
Yeah.
With the way Calvin Ford answered that question, do you think that goes into the psyche or the thought process of not Tank Davis himself, but Tank's camp and making that fight with Devin? Do you think what he brought out is that going to affect the fight?
I don't think so, bro. I think Tank done matured to the point to where if you can leave behind Floyd Mayweather, if you can leave behind him, bro, I don't think Coach Calvin gonna sway. If he wants something, he gonna go get that shit. He gonna go get it. So I ain't really worried about that regard. If he want that shit, he gonna go get it. If he don't want the fight, I'm not blaming. Like if he don't make an offer, if he don't try to fight Devin, I'm not gonna come up and be like, man, shit, it's Coach Calvin's fault. Coach Calvin talking about it. That nigga, you's a grown ass man.
Fucking right.
You want that shit, bro? You gonna go get that shit. As far as it affecting the outcome of the fight, I don't think so, bro. I think Tank a dog, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think he a dog. I ain't worried about him in the fight. I just want to get to the fight, and I need him to be able to continue to block out all them distractions and go for what he wants. Because it was a lot of people trying not to make this goddamn Ryan Garcia fight. He said, "Fuck y'all, get in what they want. A-side in the rematch, all that. Like, give them that shit. We need it. I want this fight." He gotta have that same energy, keep that same attitude, and keep moving that way. I think we'll get the fights that we want out of him, bro. I don't think he barred none of these dudes, man. Not none of them.
Okay, you said it best. If he had Devin attitude, we would have been got the fights we want to see. But hey, it is
fucking right.
Hopefully everything work out and we get this fight because I think it's a necessary fight for the sport of boxing.
Yeah, same, bro, same. And I said, he got his attitude real quick when he left motherfucking Floyd Mayweather. I think he was just complacent, bro. He seemed like a different person ever since he left Floyd, man. He moving a whole different type of way, bro. So I'm very interested to see what he does with Ryan and then what he does after that. If he gonna get a third fight and who that third fight gonna be with, that's gonna tell us a lot, man. That's gonna tell us a lot, bro. But let me ask y'all this, man. So back to this Ryan Garcia shit, man. We've been going at it from Tank perspective, right? Is Ryan Garcia complaining too much about this rehydration shit for y'all? Like what y'all think? Complaining and
he signed it. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't complain too much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you signed it, you agreed to it. You know what I'm saying? Same shit that I think about Crawford. You know what I'm saying? With like I agree to terms and all that kind of shit. Like even more so for Ryan because he actually signed the goddamn thing. You feel me? But at the same point, I think that's still a shit tactic because Tank don't need all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already, upper echelon. Tank ain't, not Tank, but Ryan ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even need to do that. Like you said, you should be able to eat good, do whatever you need to do before they fight, and then that's what it be. But that's my thought.
Ryan Garcia is playing his hand perfectly in this situation. Why is he playing it perfectly? Like BC just said. First off, I agree with him. I don't think it didn't matter. I think Tank gonna win the fight regardless. I don't think it means anything. But we already have been out here discussing the rematch clause, the rehydration clause, the catch weight. We already been having those conversations. And now Ryan, I'm sure Ryan hears it. And so what is he gonna do? He gonna play to his favor in this situation. Is he complaining too much? You damn right. If you complaining as a fighter, you complaining too damn much. It is what it is. But when he done came out and signed it, right now he can tell you, hey, well, it don't matter what happened. He needed all this. Even if he beat me, he needed all of this. He needed all of this. He wanted me weight trained. Oh, I couldn't rehydrate. Hey, well, it ain't even a problem.
So he's setting up an excuse. Like if I lost because of this. That's what you're saying.
Of course.
It's a win-win situation for him. He done signed the fight, so we can't say that the brother's scared. Right? We can't say he ducking. And now he can come out and also say, hey, it is what it is. He wanted to put these stipulations on me, and this is the reason I had a poor performance because of these stipulations. If he loses the fight, if he wins the fight, it's even worse because he done been complaining about this shit. And then he go and beat Tank. That'll be possibly one of the, I ain't gonna say one of the biggest upset, but it's man.
It'll be the biggest, bro. It'll be the biggest.
I don't know about the biggest, but
hell no, that ain't that big of an upset, bro.
That ain't that big, bro. That ain't that big of an upset.
I'm just saying, he set it up perfectly. He played his hand just right, and unfortunately, we're gonna have to listen to this because these are the stipulations that's been put on him and that he agreed to. So it is what it is.
Okay, Rich, talk to me, man. Is he crying a little too much for you, man? You feeling that shit?
He has opened his mouth about this shit more than I would, but at the same time, I mean, he did sign the fight. It ain't like he talking about not fighting and shit, but he's letting it be known that the nigga Tank was on that. You know what I mean? Like, he crying too much. Some people was liking, yeah, for me, nah, I think he talking shit. Like, you gonna knock me out and all this, yet you got all these stipulations and shit like that, bro. So, is it him talking shit? Is it him crying? That's up to the audience. But personally, I don't think he's crying too much. I just think he's talking his shit.
I got you. I mean, for me, bro,
but somebody
I think
see it
that. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. What was you about to say?
No. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, bro. Like to me, it's a part of me that once you sign the shit, you kind of like you could have said that like all the shit that Oscar De La Hoya was complaining about during the negotiations. Like I would think this would be one of the top things you would say something about, bro. Just from Ryan's perspective, like I would think that all the interviews you did, all the shit that you had going on, and all that shit, bro, all the shit that you talked, I would think that this would be something where you would want to bring that to the forefront well before you actually get to the press conference. So that kind of threw me off a little bit. But is he crying too much, man? I would say he only had 2 press conferences. So he talked about his 2 press conferences. Now, if I see him tweeting about the shit, keep going, then yeah. But I think he's doing what any fighter would do. He's trying to set it up, get the crowd on his side, and shit. And then, like we kind of alluded to, he just got an excuse. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna work. It's gonna work out for him regardless. If he put up a good fight and still get knocked out, then shit, he put. You know what I'm saying? He put it on. You know what I'm saying? He put on and did what he could do, and he fought when he was weight drained. If he somehow beat Tank, oh, he was so good. He the next Oscar De La Hoya. He the new Golden Boy because he beat Tank, even though Tank had all these advantages over him. So he set up perfectly, bro. He set up to where even if he lose, he can win.
Yep.
If he lose the fight, he can still win, bro. And whatever they do, he gonna get credit for it with their numbers and their pay-per-views and the gate they do and shit. And so now he gonna be the A side against anybody he fight from 140 down, and he gonna be able to do it to them. What you know is bullshit when he get to fighting. If he start putting some of the same stipulations on the other people that he fighting, then you gonna be like, oh, you the hoe, you was just doing that shit because it was Tank, bro. Like why you doing the same thing they did to you? So I just want to see how he act when he the A side. You know what I'm saying? I just wish that we wouldn't even have to talk about this shit. It's kind of where I wish Tank would have just been like, look, man, fight me at 135, or we fight at 136, weigh in at 136, then I'm stepping on you. And then we could have been, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We could have been good with it, bro. You know what I mean? Now Tank Davis said that the only reason Ryan can't make 135 and the only reason he's crying is not because of being weight drained. Tank Davis said because he's lazy. He's just lazy, bro. He said, hold on, what he said? He said, he was talking to somebody on Twitter. He said, your boy is already at 146, so what's the problem? He's a 135-pound fighter. I'm a 135-pound fighter. He wouldn't even take the fight if it wasn't at 135. You know why he didn't want to make 135? Because he is lazy. He said, and then Ryan Garcia's, and then Bernard Hopkins said this about the situation. He said, Ryan Garcia gave up so much to get this fight. Don't look at why. Look at why not. He's daring to be great. I dare to be great by throwing the flag down in Puerto Rico and live to talk about it. When you dare to be great, you give up things people don't understand, and they think that you've lost your mind. They thought they'd stop the fight and not make it happen. You have to understand that there are people that want to do fights and people that don't want to do fights. So Bernard Hopkins is making the insert, and we'll start with Ryan Garcia first, then go to Bernard Hopkins. Tank Davis say Ryan Garcia ain't really no 140-pounder. He already weighing about 146. He just a 135-pounder that's lazy and don't want to make weight. And so that's kind of the issue of the rehydration clause. What do y'all think about what Tank had to say about Ryan being lazy, bro?
Shit, true. You know, I mean, he got a track record of it. You know, even Canelo has. You know what I'm saying? Of all people, you know what I'm saying? Talked about, you know what I'm saying, how he was lazy, didn't want to have to come to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Had to get reminded to come to the gym. He come in 20 minutes and shit, shoot a little IG video and shit, and then dip. So I mean, yeah, you know.
I forgot.
Right side, Ryan lazy, bro.
Bro, this is so funny. I swear to God, I put it on everything I love. I had this conversation with a friend of mine. He don't really follow boxing like that, and so he hit me up here and there when fights on that he want to hear different things about. We had this exact same conversation earlier today, and the funniest thing is this. What he said was, he was like, shit, well, Bernard Hopkins said, and then he came back and said, should I bet on the fight? I got a lot of people down here, he in the country, I got a lot of people down here that's supporting Ryan, right? I say all that to say this. They set themselves up perfectly again. Bernard is doing what he's supposed to be doing. Oscar, even if you look at it, what they told us, they said that it took Ryan for this fight to happen. Oscar was trying to delay the fight. Ryan had to get his lawyers involved for this fight to really happen, right? It's so many things going into it. I mean, hey, Ryan it's a win-win situation, man, for Ryan. And I gotta say, I feel bad because Tank, man, he shouldn't have let it happen this way. And the reason I say Tank shouldn't let it happen this way, we think he the goods, man. Fight that man straight up. You feel me? Don't give no room for excuses. No room.
Yes.
And,
right.
And that's what's happened. And shit, it is what it is at this point. But I just know that casual fans looking at this right now, they do see Tank in a bad light as far as, well, why is there a rehydration? I didn't even know what a rehydration clause was. I didn't know it's only 10 pounds. How big they like? It's a bunch of questions being asked by casual fans, and I mean, it's not a good look for Tank.
Already. Shout out to Mr. Monk with the $10 in super chat. Says the rehydration clause should be secondary at this point. The contract signed. He needs to be concentrating on a good game plan for what he got to deal with come April 22nd. Let me throw this in it before I go to Rich. Let me throw this in it. So, what if it's Tank that's actually playing it right? And what I mean by that is that Floyd Mayweather blueprint shit. Like, you hate me, you love me, you criticize me, you got mad love for me. Either way, your ass gonna watch.
You watching me? Facts. Agree.
You gonna watch. Yeah. So what if Tank is like, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all gonna watch. So root for him. You know what I'm saying? Big up him. Tell him how great he is. Tell him how he daring to be great. He doing all this shit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, knockout.
What if he going that way with it?
Y'all have already been telling me what y'all always say. Tank put asses in seats. Tank sells. Y'all already tell me that. Tell me that. Yeah. So 100%. Now this fight don't do nothing great. He already at the top of the echelon as far as pay-per-views go. This fight don't do. I mean,
his best gate is $5 million. What if this shit do a $20 million gate?
No.
His most pay-per-views is like 200,000. What if this shit do like 800,000 pay-per-views or 1 million pay-per-views? Yeah, he can go up. Like, he sell tickets and shit, but he don't sell tickets like Floyd and Mike did. He sell tickets and shit, but he ain't selling like Oscar and them just yet, or Manny did in his heyday.
Hey,
so he's selling. He's selling. He ain't. It can go up, bro.
I went to look to buy some see what the tickets were going for. Man, some of them damn tickets out there for that fight, bro. You talking about nosebleed seats $10,000. So
no way.
Not nosebleed, but shit, you pay $10,000 for some tickets, bro. You should be in a pretty decent seat, man.
You should be holding the camera,
man. For what Tank them, what this fight was selling for, bro. Some of these, man. Front row seats, $50,000 plus, easy.
Already. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the $2 in the super chat. Hashtag #ConDope, hashtag TWT. Says Con told me that Spence has a glass chin. Facts. Yup. I remember that. Amir Khan got the greatest chin in history. Rich, I'm gonna go to you, then I'm gonna respond to this comment, man. What was the question that we asked? I forgot already.
Hey, I didn't answer.
Did the complainer set him up?
Is Ryan Garcia just lazy, and that's why he don't want to make?
Oh yeah, the lazy. Damn, I don't know, bro. Ryan, out of all them young niggas, he seemed like he the biggest, and Devin looked like shit on the scale. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, he might be a little too big for 135, but he still be on like y'all said with the A-side shit. I wonder what he gonna do. He still be on some fake having 135 fighters come up and fight at 140, and that's some fake dickhead shit. You know what I mean? But lazy, I don't know. I would have to. I don't know. He looked real big. I'm not gonna lie. He looked bigger than Devin, bro. And Devin is damn near the biggest one out of all of them niggas. And he looked bad on the scale. So can I blame Ryan for not wanting to make 135? Kinda not. I ain't gonna lie.
Already. Shout out to my brother LT in the cash out with the $10. I appreciate you, LT. Thank you so much, bro. Now, we got a comment from the homie The Future. He says, "Why don't y'all cry about the IBF 10-pound weigh-in?" You know, it's crazy how somebody always got to be crying when they critical of somebody's favorite fighter that they support or whatever. Look, man, there's a huge difference. Number one, that's something that's a sanctioning body issue. This is something that's negotiated by a fighter. Those two totally different things. Something that a sanctioning body does for the competition of their fight that they sanction. It's totally different from a fighter being able to negotiate it. The sanctioning body also is the people that in the commission, they also inspect your gloves and shit, make sure the ring is right, walk around the ring, make sure it's up to code and all that shit. So that's their place. No one's arguing that it's a bad thing to do it, but let that be something that's done by the sanctioning body. Let that be something that's done uniform across boxing. When you start trying to add shit, The Future, to make yourself have a competitive advantage, if this is supposed to be a sport we can't get on board with, bro, no matter who it is. This is like, and people hate to admit it, bro, this is like Tom Brady being like, yo, I'm the GOAT, I'm the A side, I got 7 Super Bowl rings. Since I'm old now, when y'all sack me, y'all get to sack every other quarterback the same. But when y'all sack me, I got flags. Y'all can just pull my flags. Y'all can't hit me no more because I'm the A side. It'll give him a competitive advantage in a football game, bro. When you look for competitive advantages to be able to negotiate them, bro, that shit does not belong in boxing, fam. That does not belong in boxing. It does make sense, General Long. A side should not be doing this shit, bro. And I absolutely love Tank Davis. Y'all know this shit, bro. I got mad respect for him. But just like Tim Tszyu shouldn't have been able to negotiate a small ass ring to take away Tony Harrison's advantages, Ryan Garcia's advantage of length, his advantage of being bigger, should not be taken away. If he is too big, then don't fucking fight him, bro.
There you go.
If you think he's gonna be too big come the night of the fight, then don't fight him.
Yeah. There you go.
It's that simple, bro.
Hey,
I
and that's
just-
one
Y'all
thing.
making this
Ryan
shit,
asked
and
him.
y'all got me up here like I'm hating on Tank or something, bro. I rock heavy with Tank, bro. Heavy. But I'm not like, I think he's good enough to, bro. They could just train. I don't care what his weight is, The Future. That's the difference, bro. I don't care. Once he make weight, I don't care. I don't care what Tank's weight is. Because I wasn't buying the shit when they tried to call Tank Davis a weight bully when he was fighting Leo Santa Cruz. That's different, though, right? That's different for y'all, right? When he was fighting Leo Santa Cruz, was he a weight bully?
No.
Was he a weight bully then? Because he dropped all the way down to 130? And then clearly he was the bigger, stronger man than Leo Santa Cruz? No, once he made 130, let's just get it popping. Why should it be any different for Ryan Garcia, bro?
I got to ask a question. And it keeps.
I don't like, bro, and I know it's all love. We all got different opinions and shit, but bro, y'all bugging with this shit. If Tank is worried about him coming in at 160, then don't fight him, bro. But once that man make weight, you ain't got no business telling him how much water to drink, how much Pedialyte to drink, how much Gatorade he can drink. He gotta have chicken breasts instead of pork chops and shit. Like, nah, bro. That shit, get that shit on, bro. I'm not, nah, bro.
Man, I wanted to say, I think people, especially when you talk about, and this is the most interesting thing. So I think me and Knockout agree on this. Knockout, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's a such thing as a weight bully, but I think you can be weight drained, right? And in this situation, when you have a fighter that's coming and he's been fighting at 40, shit, Tank done fought at 40, right? And so you already have, I don't know, bro. The advantage shit. It's almost like when we talk about the sport of soccer. If we're talking about the soccer, and we're like, well, this team they got faster players, so know what? Instead of letting them run faster than everybody, we're gonna shrink the field down. We're gonna make this a smaller field so they can't outrun everybody.
Man, I'm trying to see these boys bumping their best, man. And y'all making excuses for somebody to possibly not be at their best, bro. I'm trying to see this shit. I'm trying to see them get this shit cracking, bro. Like I don't get that shit, man. I don't get ain't nobody gonna convince me that you should be able to tell somebody how much they can weigh the day of the fight. I don't care. Like, if it ain't from the sanctioning body, bro, fighters shouldn't do that shit. Just like they shouldn't tell you the size of the ring. Just like they shouldn't tell you what gloves you can wear, bro. All because I'm more popular than you, I tell you what brand of glove you got to wear. All because I'm more popular than you, and I ain't got no feet, and I'm not athletic, and I'm not agile, and I'm a pressure fighter. I get to tell you that you get to fight in the ring that we spar in, bro. And y'all is okay with shit like that, man. Come on, dog. I'm not. No. Hell no, bro.
First of all, what's going on, everybody?
What up, DJ?
What's happening, man? Like, I'm gonna just say this real quick, then I'm gonna hop back off, man. Because it was too much to type in the chat. I understand what y'all saying. Like, oh, don't give Ryan no excuse for when he gets slept, which is about to happen in April anyway. But the thing that gets me right is like, why is the pressure not on Ryan? He wants to fight so bad, right? He tried to make Tank come up to 140. Like, you saying that it shouldn't be a rehydration clause on it, which he agreed to it, so it's irrelevant now. But why didn't he just come down to 135, man? Why can't he just make 135? If that's the case, why can't he just? Why is a guy who's been fighting at a higher weight class calling out a guy in a smaller weight class, pushing for the fight? But then when the guy in the lower weight class says, no, you can't weigh the same thing you've been weighing in these higher weight classes, why is that an issue for him? We said nothing. We said nothing when Canelo made all these niggas weigh in at 155.
Shit, I did.
We said nothing. No. I mean, logical fans didn't. Logical fans said something. But a lot of the casuals, like Right Side was talking about, they said nothing. They said nothing. So now that Ryan, and the only reason we know about it is because Ryan came out crying about the shit after he signed it. Mm-hmm. So, like, this was in negotiations. If Tank didn't take the fight, if Tank would have just said who's too big, what would we have said as boxing fans? Oh, Tank ducking Ryan. Tank ducking Ryan. Yeah. Tank ducking Ryan. So Tank is really in a lose-lose situation. Tank is really in a lose-lose situation right now. Because when he sleep Ryan is 7,
you treat him like everybody else. Once y'all make weight, y'all make weight. That's it, bro. You treat him just like you did Mario. Just like you did Gamboa. Just like you did fucking Rolly Romero. Once y'all weigh in and hit that scale on Friday morning or Friday afternoon, whenever it is, once y'all hit that motherfucker, I see you in the ring, bro.
Yep. The difference with that knockout, them guys actually had to make a weight class. Ryan can't come down to that weight class. Because it's clear he hadn't fought at that weight class in 2 years. So he can't make, either he's not willing to make the weight or his body will no longer allow him to make that weight. So essentially he's calling out a guy, thinking he can beat up on a guy in a lower weight class, and he bitching about the conditions that the other guy in the lower weight class put on him.
Okay.
So when he knocks Ryan out next month, we're gonna say he was supposed to do that.
All right,
and if Ryan beats him, then Tank win shit.
Let me just say that, because see, I'm actually on Tank's side. I ain't saying you, DJ, but this is for the homie JD. This is for the homie General Long. This is for the homie The Future. Just like I told Devin Haney fans what was gonna happen when Devin signed that goddamn contract about a year ago now and went over to Australia, and I told them what was gonna happen and what the play was gonna be and how people were gonna react to that, and it happened just like I said it would. Listen to me, hear me now, hear me good. The credit you think Tank about to get for knocking out Ryan, he ain't getting that shit. He will get the shit if he do what I'm asking him to do. I'm letting y'all know right, just so everybody's clear, bro. So General Long, my brother General Long, my brother The Future, all my people that's rocking with Tank and don't give a fuck about catch weight, rehydrate, all y'all, bro. Just so you know what's about to happen, bro. Don't go looking at Jay Grant Jr. Don't go looking at Dank Father. Don't go looking at Dub Right Side. Don't go looking at Rich. Don't go looking at nobody to give him any type of credit for knocking out Ryan, even if he sleep him in the first round, because he put himself in this position. It ain't about whether or not it's fair or whether or not 10 pounds is a big deal. The fact that you even negotiated it in the contract, you taking credit from yourself when pretty much everybody in this chat believe he good enough to beat his ass without it, bro. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting you know ahead of time, so when you start saying, man, y'all still hating on Tank. He can't do nothing. He can't do this. He can't do that. Remember that I was the one that told y'all if he'd have just had him weigh in at 136, they both get in the ring and get it popping. That shit would have never happened, but it's gonna happen. So prepare yourself for the Sunday after on April 23rd. When you wake up in the morning and you get the crust out your eyes and shit, and you brush your teeth, you wash your face, and you go on YouTube. Oh man, yeah, they gonna give Tank his props, bro. I'm gonna go watch these Tank highlights, see what they talking. They can't talk no shit about Tank now. Let me go see what these niggas talking about, man. They still gonna be talking shit about him, bro. Just so you know.
Hey, look, let me ask this question. Let me catch
super chat. Let me catch super chat, Rich. You got it. Shout out to Devin Sonier with the $5 in super chat. Says right side keeps saying Ryan setting himself up for a win. That's the perks of fighting Tank. Everybody that lose to get him bigger names and more popular. Now that's a fact. That's a fact. He more popular win, lose, and draw. Shout out to LT with the $10 in super chat. He say still think Ryan will pull out this fight. Boy, history of it signed or not. Looks like the excuse is in as far as I'm concerned, but we will see. Yeah, man, straight up. And shout out to Bo Desi, the late bloomer. He say Tank fought Barrios at 140, and he was a bigger threat, in my opinion, than Ryan. Was there a clause for that fight? So why the clause? Flexing, nervous, thoughts? I think, and that's the thing. I don't think he's scared. I think he's flexing. I don't think he's scared. I think he just like, hey, Floyd did it. He was A-side. Shit, I'm going to do it. Canelo did it. He was A-side. I'm going to do it. Oscar did it. Shit,
hey, wait, who Floyd do that to?
He did the whole catchweight shit with Canelo.
Nah, yeah, that's the catchweight, but not the rehydration. But that was my question right there. Why is he? Yeah, and Canelo is a champ. You feel me? A legitimate champion. Ryan is a known title shot at turn downer. That's what he's known as. But the nigga, that was my question. Like, why you ain't make Barrios fight you at a catchweight? You happily went up there and beat up Barrios at 140, and I don't. And,
the people that are arguing for Tank. The people that are arguing for Tank, what they've been telling me, bro, the people that argue for Tank right now, they say that, well, we don't know if Barrios had a weight a clause or not because Barrios didn't cry about it like Ryan. That's what they're saying. Just so you know.
But I ain't gonna lie.
That's what they using. That's what they using. Just so you know, that's what's being used right now. Oh, we don't know what he got. Barrios didn't cry like that.
That ain't a bad argument. You feel me? But
Barrios didn't cry like that.
And then when Ryan said why you didn't make Barrios what's the name fight you at a catchweight, or why you ain't give him the rematch clause, he was like nigga you big and he ain't really have an answer for the Barrios shit. I'm gonna keep it a band. That's what happened. Yeah.
All right, what up with it, JD? Oh, go ahead.
That shit ain't make no sense, bro. But go ahead. That shit ain't make no sense. All of y'all niggas scared and upset
because it was for a championship. Because it was for a championship.
Everybody outside of Ryan Garcia that ever fought Tank never mentioned nothing about the stipulations that they was fighting with, bro. Ryan Garcia is the only one. If Ryan didn't open his mouth,
well, maybe they just ain't have stipulations, JD.
Huh?
Or maybe they just ain't have stipulations.
How do we know that? How do we know
that's
that?
What I'm saying. You can't speak on it then. You can't speak on it if you don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
So
what you
mean I can't speak on it? Ryan's
why is that an argument,
bro?
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, if
nobody
you can't say whether
shit,
he did or did not have stipulations, then why even speak on it?
Bro, we don't know we don't know nothing that happened behind closed doors prior to Ryan Garcia. That's my point. And we wouldn't care. We would just care that Ryan and Tank are fighting. That's what we would care about.
But if he had a rehydration clause with Barrios, I would care, bro. I would care.
Do we know if he did or didn't?
We don't know whether he did or didn't. That's like some old Terrence Crawford shit. You can't prove that I'm lying. Like that's kind of weak to me.
But
that's kind of weak.
And I agree with you. But regardless to that, we don't know what the fuck was going on with that fight. Barrios lost and he took it to the chin as a man. I lost. Tank was the better fighter. It was a great fight. Nothing short of excited. That's it. Now, if Ryan go in there and he knock him out, that's the only thing that's gonna matter.
But check it though. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, so they didn't say nothing. But let's just talk like, cause you know, we really me and you, we into the sport. Like, what does it say about you that 4-division champion that proven more that you know what I'm saying, much more accomplished, Leo Santa Cruz, you were such a savage, you was willing to go all the way down to his weight class and fight him. Mario Barrios, he a regular champion, he undefeated. You were such a savage. You went up 140 to fight him, and there's no report of a rehydration clause in that fight. And then now we get Ryan Garcia. Now you got catchweights and rehydrate. Like that's just a different move, bro. Like that shit don't give me the same vibes, bro. I can't lie to y'all.
Right. No,
Well, if Ryan was that same savage, he would have came down to 135, no questions asked. We wouldn't be having this discussion right now. But since he didn't want to come back down, we gotta have this discussion.
I got you. If Tank and his team believed you, then they wouldn't even have that shit in the contract, bro. You see how that shit work?
Shit, man. Listen, man. We didn't do this shit with Devin when he was taking all this shit. You know why we didn't do this shit? Because Devin took everything. He didn't open his mouth, and he won. That's how Ryan should be looking at this shit. Plain and simple, bro. Same situation. And Tank is a bigger name than Ken Bozo, bro. He matters more to the sport. He has more traction behind him. He's a bigger draw than Ken Bozo will ever be. Or any of Ryan's.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The only other nigga I know to do that weight class shit. Only other nigga I know to do that weight class shit is Canelo, bro. And niggas don't respect that. I don't respect that, bro. Like my favorite fighters don't do that. And
Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. They both did it.
And we go, and it seemed like some of us will go in on Manny, some of us will go in on Canelo, but we acting like Tank is going off limits. We doing the same shit.
Yeah, Tank off limits though. Come on, bro.
No. Tank's not off limits. See, listen. The point of the matter that I'm trying to make is, regardless to what we think as true boxing fans, whether we like it or not, this shit is for the casuals, bro. This is like I said before. I don't know who platform I said it, but it just goes back to what BF said. This is not a fight that's a big fight for the sport. It's a big fight for the entertainment because it's not gonna go past 12. This shit is not
a big fight. It's a big fight for the sport.
It's a big fight. Any fight
that can break the pay-per-view barrier.
Okay, let me rephrase. This is not a big fight for the legacy of the sport. What are we gaining from either of them fighting each other at this point right now? The regular title doesn't even matter.
Nothing.
You see what I'm saying? So for the sport, it's not for the legacy, it's for the entertainment of the sport. While it's a big sport, a big fight for the sport, at what point is it, or what reason is it big for the sport? And it goes back to what I was saying. If we did not know, we wouldn't care. To us, the casual fans, well, I'm talking in third person for the casual fans, it wouldn't matter because all we're seeing is Ryan and Tank fighting after all the years of back and forth, just like Rolly and Tank fighting.
See, to me, it's big. To me, it's big for the sport.
I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna hop off, knockout. If you don't mind, I'm gonna hop off. Only way this fight will mean something outside of the casual fans is if Ryan goes on to win the championship. That's the only way this fight will mean something for Tank's legacy. Because right now, like I said earlier, he's in a lose-lose situation. If he knock him out like he was supposed to, if he gets slept, then Tank whatever shit.
Yep.
Hey man, that is lose because I ain't gonna lie, that's what it ain't like that though, because Ryan is talented, but Ryan has never done shit.
Ryan is not talented enough in the caliber of a Tank Davis. Or Shakur,
I'm not gonna lie.
Or Frank Martin.
That's not the point. Ryan is way more talented than Rolly.
Yeah, 100%. Let me say this though, bro. It's a big fight. Let me say this, bro. It's a big fight for the sport because the sport needs more eyes on it because it's gonna bring more people to the sport of boxing. That's gonna make it big. It's gonna be probably the biggest fight from a money revenue generating perspective that we have this year. So it's good for the sport in that perspective because we need this shit, bro. We don't get fights like this. Like, when the last time somebody went across the country doing press tours and shit, man? This shit huge, man. This shit huge for the sport of boxing, man. And it is, and you know, we just gotta call it like it is. But let's get to that point, bro. Like, is this gonna be bigger than Ryan? Is Tank and Ryan bigger than Spence and Crawford, bro?
Cap,
it's going to end up being bigger than Spence and Crawford. Y'all
well, it depends on how you look at it.
No.
It depends on how you look at it. For the casual fans, this is a bigger fight for the entertainment than Spence and Crawford. But for legacy, Spence and Crawford is the biggest fight to me of all time at this point at welterweight. And also, too, it's two different weight classes. Because if you look at Shakur and Tank, that's a bigger fight than Spence and Crawford. If you look at Devin and Tank, that's a bigger fight than Spence and Crawford. You get my drift? You understand where I'm going with this? So it depends on how you look at it. It looks from what angle are you looking at? Why is this? What do you determine as a fan as a big fight for as a fan of the sport? You get me?
I understand what you're saying.
Y'all
chime in, bro. Y'all go ahead.
I see Earl and what's the name not capping out or at least getting 700K pay-per-view buys. And I see this Tank shit getting Tank and Ryan. I see it getting maybe 500K, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it'll perform better than that Earl fight either.
No.
Right side, Corbin. What's up? What y'all got on it, man?
I think the shit will. I think they might lie about the numbers. Because they know this that's an issue now. Is it going to be bigger than Spence and Crawford? Like we ain't gonna know the real numbers for a while, but I still think it's a good contender, and it could surprise us. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been surprised before, dude. Like shit that I wouldn't think would happen has happened. Boxing's about as unpredictable as the outcome in the ring when you got two guys that are evenly matched. So it's also on the performance side of it as far as monetary wise. So I don't think it could beat Spencer Crawford, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did because you got the race aspect, the racial shit going on. So that could take it over the top. With Spence and Crawford, that's just two niggas. You know what I'm saying? Extraordinary niggas. You know what I'm saying? But extraordinary niggas. But if you a race fan,
YouTube, don't demonetize me for this dude, man. Don't do me like that, YouTube.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you look at it from a race perspective,
hold up, real quick. I won't knock out. Ask that question one more time. I want you to ask it one more time.
Let the man finish, and then how you gonna cut him off to ask me to ask the question again, bro?
There's a point I'm getting to, but go ahead. I'll let my apologies.
And then I got you. I'll ask the question again. Go ahead and finish, Corbin.
Okay, so
where you going with that right side, but yeah,
it's two black dudes to the racial fans because them the loudest. You know what I'm saying? Ones with the whole thing. You know what I mean? People that just want to see they do win, and in odds is it ain't us. It's not black folks. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a hard fact. That anybody that's non-black, you know what I'm saying, they be on some race shit. So basically, I just look at it like that's what'll take it over the top when it comes to like Ryan and Tank. But other than that, I go with Spencer Crawford if you just looking at it from a non-racial perspective.
Already. All right side. The question was: is Tank and Ryan gonna be bigger than Spence and Crawford? That's what we were asking. Go ahead.
And so to answer the question, the exact answer to that question is to who? To who? Anybody who knows?
I just said that.
Bigger period. Are more people gonna watch? Are more people gonna pay to watch Tank and Ryan than they are gonna be willing to pay to watch Spence and Crawford?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And the sad part about the sport is, and it's not the sad part because we need fights like that. We need fights that bring the casual fan into it. That's what builds the sport of boxing. The thing is that the fight with EJ and or with Ryan and Tank, you have two fighters who are currently in their prime, right? When we look at Earl and when we look at Bud, what we gonna say? Well, Bud 35, EJ about to be 33. Are they gonna fight? We don't know what's gonna happen. This fight is made. And because it's made, it is currently the biggest fight in boxing right now. It is what it is. And so unless we get shit, I don't even know what a fight. I mean, damn, it is what it is. Until we get EJ Bud made, we really can't project on how that's gonna work because hell, it's so many casual fans, quote unquote, and that's what it really comes down to is the casual fan. Individuals like this on the panel, we watching all this shit. We're gonna pay for this shit. Why? Because we love the sport. We want to support the sport. What it really comes down to is how do you or how are you reaching out to the casual fans? And at this current moment in time, Tank and Ryan, they're reaching casual fans more than any other fight right now. Like
yeah,
said,
we got to get.
I don't have hold on, real quick, JD. I don't have people calling me asking, hey, what's going on with Tank and EJ right now? They're not asking me that. They was asking me that last year, but now what they asking me is what's going on with Tank and Ryan Garcia? What's happening?
Are they asking you about Devin and Loma?
No, they're not.
I was just about to ask that shit.
They're not. That's a fact. They're not.
That's why they call that. Hey, that's why they call that man the undisputed challenger. That's why Tank and them call him the undisputed challenger.
You can call him whatever you want to.
Yes, because he don't pull in.
You can call him. Hold on, Jay. You can call him.
I'm sorry.
But the man is the goods. See, this is the problem. And this is the disconnect in the sport of boxing. It comes down to who knows what about the sport. When you know shit about the sport, bro, you know who's the goods. If you calling me about Tank and Ryan, then you don't know too much about any of these other fighters.
Wait,
so
hold on. Whoa, wait.
I'm not saying y'all. I'm not saying y'all.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh shit.
Wait, so
hold on, right? Hold on.
Oh
not
shit.
The goods?
Hey,
Is that what we saying? You heard me, nigga. Don't. Hey, man, listen, man. Are we saying?
I didn't hear the question. I didn't hear the question.
All right, Rice. Hey, look, I'm gonna say it again. Are we
saying
that Tank is not the good? Because one.
Nobody said that.
What? Oh, okay. I'm just making sure because I was kind of confused.
Let me clarify. Let me clarify and be clear with what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the casual fan of the sport. As boxing fans, we're gonna watch all of these fights, right? So I can't take our opinion don't really mean shit. It's the casual opinion that means things to me because these are what people calling me asking about. So if they calling me asking about Ryan, they're not calling me asking me about EJ and Crawford no more. They call it asking about Ryan and Tank. This is what's going on. These are facts. And so when I look from an objective perspective and say this is what the casual base is looking at, what do you want me to say? I can only tell you what they asking.
I feel that. And we spoke on it. I absolutely, but to get you a short version, I absolutely hate that he said that bullshit. I think that was some stupid shit to say, just like Jamal saying he don't want to fight Andrade because Andrade screwed his brother over. So we gave him that smoke, though. It was earlier in the show before you got here, though. But we don't like that shit. I ain't feeling that shit. Calvin Ford, I got mad love for him, much respect to him. But you can't be saying you advised Tank to starve him out and shit like that. Plus, we dropped the video on it too, so we on his helmet.
Oh yeah, I'm not with that. If anything,
we on his helmet big time.
I would be like, yo, go beat that little nigga out because he running his mouth like his mouth king. You know what I'm saying? If he can back it up,
bro. Like I don't know because
it's I gotta be real when I say this shit. I gotta put it in context so true boxing purists like Right Side or a BFTB or everything boxing, they'll jump on my helmet because I'm not saying that Devin is not a generational talent because he is, but the way he talks is as if, and I'm gonna get to the blatant shit that his father just be lying out his mouth about, talk about they gonna stop Tank, they gonna knock that nigga out.
I mean, shit, I think it's cap, but we don't know if it's completely a lie until they get in the ring.
Yeah, right. But at the same time, too.
But it do sound like a bunch of bullshit, though.
Look at what has happened. What has happened? We got fighters like a Cambosis, a Linares that's been dropped by a lesser competition, and then Devin is fighting an old ass man. This old ass.
I can't stand Dank's father, bro. I don't like him, bro. But I got mad love for that nigga.
But
I ain't
that's
even
neither here
gonna
nor there. My point is.
Well,
go ahead and make your point, and I'm gonna let y'all know if I think it's the bigger fight or not. I haven't gave my take on it, bro. But go ahead and finish, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna say, listen, the fact that to Right Side's point is the fact that casual fans are calling about Tank and Ryan doesn't detract from the fact that there's still other generational talents inside of the sport. But that's the problem with the sport. This is the reason why Canelo is able to get away with the shit that he does. Jamal Charlo is able to get away with the shit that he does. Andre is able to get away with the shit that he does. And even the Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? It's not up until this point that all of these fighters are about to do something with their career when it's a lot of pressure under them or they have to tail end of their career. And this goes for Terrence Crawford as well. You know, we got these people that are sheep that don't even understand the sport, like I always say, right? But they're calling about a fight that doesn't really matter as much as a legacy fight in the sport. That's all I got to say about it. You know,
I got something for your ass, Thank Father and Nick J. I thought Thank Father was pretty funny, huh? I thought that shit was funny. Well, you know your man Devin Haney started tweeting and deleting. Don't worry.
Hold on, knockout. Hold on, before
you carrying the purse real soon. Hey, Thank Father, your man's will be carrying a man purse real soon at his next press conference.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
He already started tweeting and deleting like
no.
Tank, man.
This is the projection right here. This is the
Like
projection right here.
Yo, you making right side mad.
Wait a minute. This is my brother Knockout projecting, and I got love for Knockout. And you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. When I see Tank out here wearing these purses and shit like that, it is what it is. I'm not gonna speak on that. I have nothing to say about that. I have nothing to say about it. I have nothing to say. I just want to say this. I just want to say this right here,
bro.
At the end of the day, when it comes
to it's fashion, man. Y'all don't know shit about fashion, bro.
I don't. I have no clue about
That's not no fashion, bro. Carrying the damn merch.
None.
Shit.
No clue.
My dad whooped my motherfucking ass. I was walking around with some shit like that as a kid. Fuck.
Listen, I'm from up north.
Niggas still say that the fanny purse is a good
If I asked my dad, I couldn't even imagine what he'd do.
Nigga, it's not a purse. It's a satchel.
It's just a satchel.
Man, they wilding over here.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they call it.
It's like what Indiana Jones.
That's what they call it.
All I'm saying is, before y'all get to going in on Tank Davis, just know Devin Haney is watching all things Tank. He gonna pop up. He gonna pop up with some braids, and he gonna pop up with a purse real soon.
Just like Devin tried to walk down Linares, and we see what happened. The fans were saying he got excited.
Right side. Can you go find the tweet where Devin Haney was calling Tank all them names and shit? Oh, you can't find it because now he tweeting.
Hold on, I saw you. I saw
you tweeting now, huh? Yeah, man.
I gotta say this.
He'll have a purse real soon with some black braids.
I gotta say this. That tweeting and deleting shit, I have no respect for it. If you're gonna say some shit, stand on what you're talking about. And it's interesting to me with Devin doing it now. Who the hell is in your ear telling you to delete shit, brother? You ain't been deleting shit.
Yeah,
but
man, Tank Davis. He like, man, Tank popping. So let me try this shit too. Tank popping, so let me try and tweet and delete some shit.
Here we go with knockout.
Hey, bro, when they show up today, Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko press conference, he gonna have the baseball sunshades like Tank had on. He gonna have on the same fleece, except it's gonna be a different color. He might get it like burnt orange or some shit, like an MU.
He gonna have a purse.
Ostrich or something. He gonna bring a purse. He gonna have a purse with him, bro. What?
And that's fashion knockout, the purse.
Hey man, I'm just saying, know what he gonna have, man.
Yo, right side not letting them.
Know what he gonna have, man.
Man, listen, man,
y'all think that's Bill Haney? Y'all think that's Bill Haney's son? That really Tank Davis' little nephew.
Here we go.
That really Tank Davis' nephew.
And see, that's why they don't want to fight. See, and these niggas like you, knockout, you talk that crazy shit, and then I sit here and say, "Nah, get in the ring." Yeah, make the fight. And then somebody tell Calvin Ford.
Somebody tell the OG coach Calvin Ford did how he should be talking, man. I can help y'all. Yeah, if they had me on the team, bro, they never lose a shit talking battle with none of you niggas.
Yo, on the serious
note, bro, they wouldn't lose a single shit talking battle with your boy. Knockout, boy. I be
on the serious.
Hey, hell no, baby. Hey, no, hell no.
What?
No, I'm just talking shit. My wife.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm an 80s baby. Don't do that shit. We don't do that, man.
Nigga, let me walk around
We
with
don't do that. I'm born in the 80s, man. We don't rock like that, bro.
Knock out, tell him you'll go out
though.
with your lady and you be scared to hold her purse. If she got to do put that
real
shit over there, man. We good. Put that shit over there. We okay.
Man.
I'm definitely a whole flat. Like I can understand like a carry bag, a side bag or a book bag. Nigga, this nigga got a. And then when Ryan said, "Yo, you got a purse," the nigga said, "I got one today." I'm like, "Whoa, my boy!" Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, he said that shit like I got one. Hey man, that's a generation thing.
Yo, man.
That's a generation thing, man. That's a generation thing.
Because me and Tank the same age, so that's a little.
You was raised different, man. They do that shit in Baltimore.
I'm not about to. Yeah, I'm from the same.
Hey, he gonna bring that purse in the purse to the ring and not fire from Devin Haney.
Bro, you wearing the purse, and we gonna be like, yo, bro, like, I thought you like girls.
Nah, damn all that.
What you got? We see niggas with kids wearing that shit. It's like,
bro. Let my grandmother see you. Let my grandmother see you wearing the purse.
Oh, my grandmother.
Guess what she gonna say?
You got that purse on? My grandmother's from Alabama, bro. My grandmother is from Alabama.
Let's stop.
Straight from Alabama, from Mobile.
Hey, Smoke say when is Dev? He say when is Dev going to weight drain his overmatched and unaccomplished competitors? Who said Ryan was overmatched? Was he overmatched when y'all wanted Devin Haney to fight him? Y'all gotta stop that, bro.
But now Ryan is overmatched.
Unaccomplished. But he beat Devin ass twice in the amateurs, and I remember when he was Devin's mandatory. Every Devin Haney fan in the world wanted Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney.
Hold on, and the reason we wanted it is because Ryan was seen, and he was seen as one of the 4 kings.
So now he ain't that no more. Now he fighting Tank. He ain't that no more.
I didn't say that. I never said that. No. Hold on, JD. Hold on, brother. Ain't nobody disrespecting Ryan Garcia except for Tank fans. Y'all the ones disrespecting the brother. So
Terry said it's a Baltimore thing. So y'all stop that shit. That's a Baltimore thing, man.
Stop the
wallets, bro. They were factuals, man.
Terry, tell that nigga get on the panel and stop atting me. What the fuck is he talking about, bro?
Tank is the 135 bud, all bark, no bite. Nah, woke sports fan, that's your boy Devin, bro. That's your boy Devin.
Knockout. Stop it, brother. Stop it, knockout.
Man, he about to put me in debate mode, bro. You know man.
Stop it, brother. Knockout. Stop it.
I'm trying not to defend Tank.
Shit, man. We gotta look at what Devin is doing. Devin don't.
What is Devin doing?
None of that.
What is he doing?
He's changing his stance. He's changing his character.
Got all these questions in my chat like I ain't already buried y'all in debates before. Why y'all keep talking in my chat like y'all really want it?
Calm down, brother. Calm down.
Like y'all really want it with me or something.
Calm down, knockout.
We gotta set up another one.
Don't embarrass yourself.
What we doing, bro?
Don't embarrass yourself.
Yo, Dub, I gotta keep it 100 with you, man.
Who don't embarrass yourself?
Brother, if you defending the purse, you're embarrassing yourself.
I ain't talking about the purse. They talking about some overmatched, weight drained opponents and Tank and Ryan and Crash and all that shit. What we doing, bro? What we doing?
He's saying he's talking about niggas in the comments talking about Ryan Garcia is overmatched and underachieved. But how the fuck is Kambosos and Lomachenko not overmatched? Lomachenko is achieved, but he's overmatched and he's old as fuck. Kambosos is not a war beater. Teofimo is just mentally weak. That's all that was. So how are we making this comparison?
Listen. Devin been, and this is the problem with what you're talking about.
Okay.
When the smoke.
Hold up. This how real quick, right side. Woke sports fan. KO gave me a rehydration clause for our debate. Everybody here does right side up here right now. Right side was judging our debate, and you still lost.
That's cat. None of them niggas up there was.
Guy right here. Now hold up. You see this guy right here in the comments going at me over Devin? You see him get the smoke. You remember him? He judged the debate for you too, and you still lost, good brother. So everybody that's arguing with me right now, that's on your side right now, in a Devin Haney Tank Davis debate, you still lost, homie. You still got me. Stop it, man. I do this. Bro. And guess what? The next subject won't be Tank and Devin. If it's something else other than that, bro, you got no shot. That's the only time. That's the only thing that can make it debatable, bro. If we debate anything else, you a fool, bro. And we can get it popping whatever you want.
Then Woke say that he wasn't even a boxing fan like that.
The other two judges was right side was up here judging with you, Smoke.
Yeah,
he was up here judging with you.
Fans.
You know what I'm talking about?
You see, right side is like on Devin's side right now.
I do this shit, man. Yeah, come on up here. There you go. I got him up here. Man. What's up, bro? What you want, man?
What's good?
Yeah, what's good?
I ain't gonna be on camera tonight, but I just wanted to come on here, man. I don't run from no smoke, KO.
I ain't say you did, bro, but you over here talking about some rehydration clause, man. I gave you a stacked deck, bro.
Man, you gave me a rehydration clause.
Man, all you had to do was say something that made happen.
You already know.
Yeah, bring y'all ass up here, man. What's up?
It's no fun. I can't let you guys have all the fun tonight. Goddamn.
Like what I'd like to know, I heard a whole bunch of stuff, right? Ryan Garcia wasn't overmatched. Cambosis is overmatched. Like Beloma's overmatched. Yeah, but which one of those dudes is? So I hear that they're all overmatched. Which one of those guys got weight drain clause in them? Which one of those fights that is? Because that's what I said. We're definitely starting weight drain. You got the weight drain and unaccomplished part, and all you did was focus on the overmatched part. Because Cambosis was, guess what? Very accomplished, wasn't he?
No, the fuck he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Ryan Garcia is very unaccomplished, isn't he?
Yep.
Hey, you know what's crazy too? Tank is a champ at 140, but Ryan not no champ at 140. Yet they wanted at 135. That's cowardly, bro.
Hold on. Everybody be quiet. Say that again, Whoa.
Tank is a regular champ at 140, as he is at 130, right? As he is at 135.
And this is why, good sir. Hold on, I didn't mean to mute you. I meant to mute Corbin because he got feedback. And this is why, good sir. This is why, good sir, that we got to debate again. Because see, you just said that, but Tank ain't even a champion at 140 no more. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, like he's not a champion.
What I'm saying though, he has been a champ before at 140, bro.
Tank was Tank.
He don't have that belt no more. He dropped that belt like last year.
He wasn't a champion.
He dropped that belt last year, bro.
He more accomplished at 140 than Ryan, bro.
Tank was the lowest level champion you could possibly be.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
He more accomplished than Ryan at 140, bro.
What you gonna say? The international?
You can have the NBA belt. You can have the motherfucking interim
belts that nobody don't know nothing about. Belts that nobody don't know nothing about. The brother was, as far as the four sanctioning title or four sanctioning divisions go, he had the lowest belt in two of the divisions. And he had one actual championship. The man is a one division champion. Let's stop with the cap.
But right side, I agree. I agree, right side.
Pacquiao have regular belts.
But think about it though. Ryan don't got none of them belts though.
Champion, right? He's still an 8 divisional champion because he's Manny Pacquiao. He held regular belts, but as soon as
that man held one regular belt, and I believe.
He was still considered a champion for that weight class. It doesn't matter.
Hey, right side, you want me to tell you the truth, bro? I'm going to tell you what's really going on, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Talk about
Tank didn't think Ryan was going to take this fight. He kept, bro, because this is what happened, bro. Let me tell you what happened. You only put a rehydration clause in if you, one, scared and you think he's too big. Calvin Ford at the press conference said he was knocking out 168-pound dudes.
Oh my
Why do you need a 10-pound rehydration clause right now? Hold on, great brother. I'm cooking right now. I'm on the pit. I'm on the barbecue pit, brother. I'm on the pit right now. Let me cook.
Bro, you burning yourself in the pit. Go ahead.
Bro, on top of that.
You got to let them do it. They think they be cooking. Then once I start talking, it be a whole lot of cooking and a whole lot of time.
Hey, and right side, great brother. I'm going to tell you one thing, because you said it in our debate, right? You the one that decided who won, right? You said, who's more capped? The fighter not taking a fight and being capped, or Bill Haney capping?
I said the fighter or the camp.
But guess what? You know what KO always say? He said KO said that the takes age like fine wine, but that one didn't. 1 week and that debate would have been done for, bro.
How so?
I ain't gonna hold you, knockout.
That shit sound real good. We can debate Wednesday. We can debate Thursday. We can debate whatever time. Like that shit sounds good.
With some of the facts that then came out, if the brother would have brought those facts out, hey, I'm not gonna say it swayed.
It'd have been 3-0, 10-8 every round.
You crazy out your head.
I feel like that's cap, bro.
You ain't cap.
You gotta understand the question. You gotta understand the question. And Pat may fall for it, and judges may fall for it sometime. But if the question is who is more cap, and the man puts a rehydration clause on somebody, or the man puts a catch weight clause on somebody, how is that a lie, bro?
But you know, KO, bro.
Cap means you lied about something. What is he lying about? By doing
great brother. See, this is what I don't get. Like, this is what I'm saying though. Tank sit there and say Ryan is limited.
No,
he only got a left hand. I'm gonna get there, great brother. You gotta have context on it though. Because you manipulative with your questions sometimes. So I got to explain it properly.
I'm not manipulating. The question was who is more cap. Explain to me. Now that shit is lying, bro. If I simply just say, hey, we gonna debate, but now all Tank Davis fans gonna be the judges or whatever. Am I capping or am I doing some shit that's unfair? You confusing what cap is, bro.
No, bro. No. You're not getting me, bro. You cannot sit there and say, acting like you a hitter, you a killer, you this and that, and then put a rehydration clause because the man too big. The actions ain't matching with the words, bro.
That is cap now. That is cap to some degree.
That's cap, bro.
To some degree, that is cap.
How? I don't understand how.
Brother, you can't be that dog in the
division. It's cap because he's fighting somebody more dangerous than anybody Devin Haney's ever been in the ring with. That's what makes it cap.
Exactly.
That's what makes it cap.
What does this have to do with Devin?
I guess that makes it cap. Because he, I mean, that's why.
Hold on. First thing, wait.
That's why the Woken Stroke got up here. I know you feel like you got help now, but it still ain't enough.
I don't need no help. First things first, knockout. Lomachenko is a better fighter than Ryan Garcia is.
No, he's not right now.
All
right. You can't say that right now.
Go ahead.
You can't say that right now.
Go ahead, knockout. Go ahead.
He's more
elaborate, knockout.
He's more accomplished.
You can't say that.
Knockout. He's more be real.
But 34-year-old Vasily Lomachenko coming off a bad performance against Jermaine Ortiz, being highly inactive. Like, come on, bro. A dude that lost to, like, y'all keep trying to act like this nigga ain't lose to Orlando
Salido.
Y'all keep trying to act like this man. Like, and I get it. We want to put, and y'all love doing this shit. We want to put some extra sauce on him. We want to big him up. We want to big him up while trying to kill trying to kill Ryan because Devin is the one about to fight Loma. So let's build him up. Let's big him up. Let's talk. Let's act like Loma been looking like a killer lately. Let's act like he's not a featherweight coming all the way up to 135. Let's act like that. Let's act like he ain't 5'5" with a 64-inch arm reach. You know what I'm saying? Let's do all that shit. Let's act like that so that when Devin beats him, like we all know he gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We
don't know who's going to win.
Okay.
Okay, so right. So you said something about activity when it comes to Loma. Who is more inactive, Lomachenko or Ryan Garcia?
Smoke, hold on,
Lomachenko.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Let me finish. And then and we saying all this shit, and this is a man that was telling me, trying to argue for Devin, right? Trying to argue for Devin and talk about Devin this and just brought up the Loma point. This is a man that told me that Devin and Loma was a better fight than Tank and Ryan, while also arguing that Ryan is a problem for Tank and that Devin was gonna wash Loma. How does that all make sense together? So Devin and Loma is a better fight than Ryan and Tank, but Devin gonna wash Loma and it's gonna be a one-way beatdown, and Ryan actually got a shot against Tank. How that shit makes sense? Like,
and how is Loma not more inactive than Ryan Garcia? But he just came from a war and he didn't fight since that war. Before that, Loma has been inactive for over 2 years.
Stop it, Jay. He just fought.
When's the last time? When did Ryan?
He fought. Hold on, brother. Jay, brother. He fought Ortiz.
Jermaine will beat the shit out of Ryan.
He fought Ortiz the same time that, or like a week later. After Devin fought Kambosos the second time.
Yeah, and Loma's not more inactive than Ryan.
Fight around it, bro.
He's also, not only is he not more inactive, he's also fought better competition the entire time. You went all the way back to like a bazillion years ago with like when he lost to Orlando Salido. Orlando Salido is better than everybody Ryan faced.
Did Lomachenko get in the ring and avenge that
What
fight?
the fuck?
Might not be better than
What the fuck we talking
that
about?
fight.
Might not
It's
be
not
better
an argument.
at 135.
Not only that, but
at 135, man, Orlando Salido can't see them dudes up at 135. He too damn small
okay.
for like.
I mean, okay, that's okay. All right, that's cool. But listen, Lomachenko won 2 gold medals at 132 pounds, and also competed at. And also, well, I mean, that was at 26. You said he was a featherweight. So before he even turned pro, wait a minute, he was fighting at 135 pounds in the World Series of Boxing before that whole like returning pro thing. Like that dude's been in lightweight his whole time. Like
amateur accolades as pro.
That is not okay. First off, the World Series of Boxing is not amateur. That's firstly, and secondly, it's certainly not no damn lightweight.
Hey, who's the better fighter right now, Triple G or Carlos Adames?
Carlos Adames? What kind of question is that?
Not even close. Carlos Adames.
Who's the better fighter right now? Who's the better fighter right now? Virgil Ortiz or Manny Pacquiao?
Who?
Virgil Ortiz?
All right, so why would
they do anything?
So much more like his accomplishments can't fucking fight for him. The man is 34 years old, coming off a horrible performance. He ain't been the same for a long time. Got multiple losses. Lost to Teofimo, right? Who looked like shit against Kambosos, who been looking like shit up at 140. Lost to Salido, who had 10, 9, 11, 12, 13 losses and been knocked out like 4 or 5 times.
What? Okay, hold up a second. Like all of that shit is a bunch of nonsense. What in the hell does when he fought Orlando Salido have to do with the fact that Ryan Garcia just fought fucking Fortuna? It's been done nothing in his entire career. Okay, hold up a second. You want to talk? Hold up. You just went through this whole thing. You just went through this whole thing about how he looked horrible against Jermaine Ortiz in a win versus a guy who
I thought he lost.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, maybe you should look at BoxRec because he didn't. But the other part of it is the other part of this. But the other part of this thing is,
my boy.
I got you. I got you. You're interrupting me to tell me what your opinion was of the fight. Don't have shit to do with what I'm talking about. But anyway, but my point is, I was talking about my point. You guys, I got it. What I'm saying to you is Ryan Garcia.
Get it out, JD. Go ahead.
Okay, can I get it out? Because that Jermaine Ortiz would have knocked the fuck out of goddamn fucking that version of Fortuna that Ryan Garcia was just in there with. So, like, while you're trying to slight like Devin Haney, why don't you look at what the hell Ryan Garcia is going on with? Like, I get if you want to, I get if you want to talk about, I get if you want to go with like Ryan versus Tank. I mean, sorry, if you want to go Dev versus Tank, but if you want to go Loma versus Ryan, you got to be out your cotton picking mind. Like, what are you talking about right now?
Check it out. I agree with you that Jermaine Ortiz will beat Javier Fortuna, but knock him out and knock him all around the ring, bro. This is the same Jermaine Ortiz. Did you just see what Joseph Adorno been doing? Like Jermaine Ortiz fought to draws and shit with dudes that's way less. Like I don't know, like where he just became all great and shit. Like
no, it's not that he became all great. It's Fortuna fell off a damn cliff. And he wasn't that good to begin with. Like Fortuna, let's be fair. I mean, let's be straight up. Fortuna's whole claim to fame was getting his ass fucking beat by Bunny a gazillion years ago.
I got you. And
bro,
I just ain't gonna say that.
Fame is
Loma was fucking 5'4", 5'5" with a 65-inch arm reach, trying to get inside on Ryan Garcia and just saying he better and more dangerous than Ryan Garcia. Nah, bro, he ain't been that at 135, dog. He been looking very ordinary at 135. The man had a tough ass fight and was getting tagged up a little bit and going to this. And
how is his resume better than everybody else's at 135?
And did something bad.
Hold up a second. Who has a better resume at 135 than Lomachenko? What are we talking about?
Bro, it's again.
Teofimo Lopez doesn't even fight at 135. Like, what are we talking about?
In your opinion,
you about to fight?
Teofimo Lopez does not even fight at 135.
I'm not saying that Ryan Garcia is more accomplished than fucking Lomachenko.
Yes, at 135, Lomachenko's resume was better than Teofimo's.
I'm not saying that Ryan Garcia has more accomplishments than Vasily Lomachenko. I'm saying that right now, 34-year-old Lomachenko, with all the facts that I just gave you, is nowhere near the danger of opponent that Ryan Garcia is, bro.
Right? Okay, hold up a second. Dangerous to who? Dangerous to whom? Like Ryan Garcia is not that. Okay, here's what I'm saying. Okay, so Ryan Garcia
fight for Devin or Tank than Loma is. That's my opinion.
Okay. Well, I don't know about that. I don't think so. So. Especially not Tank. As a matter of fact, I don't think so. Here's a problem with this. Here's a problem with Ryan versus Tank or Loma. Like they're both southpaws, but they both use angles, and his fucking his footwork is trash, right? So the guy can't work fucking angles, and he's straight up and down. Loma and Tank will beat Ryan Garcia because of his feet.
Can Ryan,
like whether or not he can punch hard, like he's gonna be able to punch hard the whole time, sure.
If Ryan is all of it,
can Devin beat Rama?
And this is where we can't have it both ways. I got to go to my brother Keith because he just popped up. This is where we can't have it both ways, bro. I hear what y'all are saying to me, but we all got great memories. Smoke, you've been in the YouTube community much longer than I have, bro. I remember all of us because I was with it because Ryan ducked the fuck out of Devin Haney, bro. He ducked him badly. Why were we all pushing for Ryan to get the Devin fight and want to fight Devin if now all of a sudden the Tank is fighting him? He's hot garbage to y'all.
Because he turned into hot garbage over the last 3 years, bro. Look at what Devin has done. Look at what Ryan's done since that time, right? You're talking about going into the pandemic. You're talking about in 2019 what those guys looked like back then who had amateur careers. Since then, he's totally separated himself. Both Devin, Tank, and Loma have all separated themselves from Ryan Garcia from the time that you're talking about.
Ryan been knocking everything out, bro.
Yeah, bro. Look at Emmanuel Tagoe did not knock out. First off. Secondly, Emmanuel Tagoe is not even a world-class fighter. The other guy he fought after that was like, who was it? Javier Fortuna? Those are two guys he fought in 3 years.
Who beat Luke Campbell in more dominant fashion?
Okay, I got you. Right, that was 2019.
That was 2021 when he beat Luke Campbell.
That was 2021. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So
Smoke. Tank fans are trying to cope, great brother. Don't scare yourself.
You want to talk about a guy who's an overblown featherweight? Now you got something with Luke Campbell. That guy is the guy who did his best work in featherweight. Him, not Lomachenko. Lomachenko was the number one guy at 135, and he still has the best resume at 135 right now today.
Your resume can't fight for you, man.
I hear you. I got you, but I mean, I heard people talking shit on it. That's all I'm saying.
He's 34 years old, bro.
I know he's not going to win the fight. I hear that part. I'm not saying he's going to win the fight. I mean, I'm not saying that both guys are overmatched, but only one guy is weight drained, right? And there's only one guy who's unaccomplished, right? But yeah, they're both overmatched.
Shit.
They're both overmatched. They're not both unaccomplished, and they're not both getting weight drained. That's not what's happening.
Only one guy.
Shit, Devin might be the one that's weight drained to be real.
Two of his most important fights of his career. Only one guy. If we talk about one guy, only one guy fought a guy that now has a better resume if he came back down to 135 because he's about to fight Josh Taylor than the other guy. Y'all trying to make it seem like Lomachenko is a bigger fighter or a better fighter than he was now versus years ago. Lomachenko not the same. Father Time's undefeated. We know who's going to win that fight with Devin and Lomachenko. We don't know who's going to win with Ryan and Tank.
Who don't know that? Who doesn't know that? Like everybody knows who to win in both of these fights. And even if Tio came back down, his resume still wouldn't be better than Lomachenko.
Ryan will not take out. There's still a chance Ryan will knock Devin out.
Okay. Still, even if Teofimo came back down, his resume still wouldn't be better than Loma's. Teofimo at no point in his lightweight career was his resume better than Loma's. And then also the potential to knock a person out doesn't mean that nobody knows he's gonna win. Like Ryan, Wilder has the potential to knock everybody out. Does that mean that he's gonna beat? Tyson Fury? No, he still has the potential to knock him out though.
Devin will make Ryan quit.
Already. They already fought.
Correct.
We know
but he still has the potential to knock him out, even if they fought again.
Has Ryan and Loma fought?
I'm talking about the potential to knock him out being that means you're better than. Just because you have a puncher's chance.
That don't make no sense to me, but
I know you don't. Because you're talking about Ryan's potential to knock people out. I get it. Ryan has a nice punch. He has the potential to knock you out. That doesn't make him a good boxer.
Right. Let me say something.
That shit don't make no
Key,
sense.
y'all let Key in there. Key, what up? Talk to me, bro.
What's going on with it? So, I mean, as far as Ryan Garcia being more dangerous than Vasil Lomachenko, now, first of all, you got to get something straight. Pretty much everybody that I've heard speak on Ryan Garcia in the past up here, besides me, right? Everybody that I've heard, y'all all trashed him. Said he was trash, said he was garbage. So now that he's fighting Tank, you can't change your tune and act like that. Y'all think. Hold on. I said. Hold on, dog. I said every.
So be careful when you say.
Wait. Hold on. Can you not comprehend well? I said everybody that I've heard talk about Ryan Garcia. I ain't heard you.
Then you said after that.
I don't even know. I don't even know you. I don't even know you.
Yeah, on your panel, I did. I was talking straight trash
I don't
with Coach, all that shit.
Dog,
like,
I don't
Ryan
even know who the fuck you is. So what you talking about?
That's fine.
So you need to
know who the fuck I am, nigga.
Okay, well, shut up. I went. Did I say you? Knockout. What did I say? Knockout.
What you said?
Hold on. Knockout.
Y'all chill out, bro.
Knockout. Knockout. What did I say?
Let him finish his point. He didn't say nobody in particular. Y'all chill out, bro. Go ahead.
I said. Now, if you can't comprehend, if you don't have a IQ to comprehend, I said everybody on the panel that I've heard speak on Ryan Garcia, comprehend before you get to talking. Everybody on the panel, now shut the fuck up and I'll get to the.
Hey, bro, y'all chill out on my shit, man. Hey, hold up, bro. Y'all chill out on my shit, man.
Weird ass nigga, fuck is you
Hey, bro, y'all. Hey,
chill. Everybody respect.
Nah, hold up, bro. Everybody hold the hell up, bro. Chill out, man. Key, get your point out. Jay, let them talk. Y'all cut the name calling all that shit out, bro. Y'all know we ain't. I'm not doing that, bro.
Fucking man.
Y'all just chill, bro. Key, go ahead and get your point out, bro. Talk your shit, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my point out before he interrupted me. Now, like I said, what I was saying before, you know, man, look, little ass boy, you don't tell me what to watch.
Y'all chill, dog. I fuck with both y'all,
man. Little ass boy gonna tell me what to do.
Y'all.
Anyway, like I said, before I was interrupted, before I kept getting interrupted, everybody that I've heard on the panel speak about Ryan Garcia, everybody said he was trash. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that I've heard talk about him said he was trash. Knockout, you didn't say he was trash. My man Smoked and talked about how trash he was.
Yep.
I don't know if I heard Dub Right Side talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody I heard talking about, y'all was always talking about he was trash. I always said that, you know, he had some flaws, but I said he was a dangerous opponent. Now, if he's more dangerous than Vasyl Lomachenko, it all depends what dangerous to you is, you know, because Vasyl Lomachenko, he is certified. He's certified. Don't matter what he looked like his last fight, he's certified. You know what I'm saying? As far as knockout power dangerous, nah. I would look at Ryan Garcia and say that he is the more dangerous opponent when it comes to, you know, just being knocked out. But it just all depends, you know, who you're speaking to, what you mean by dangerous. But I think at this point, we got to go off of what we've seen and what we know. You know what I'm saying? We got to go off the history. You can't just, you know, delete Lomachenko's history on what he's done. You feel me? You can't just delete his history on what he's done throughout his career, because we seen who he's beat. We seen what he's done. And you can't put Ryan Garcia above him. You just can't put Ryan Garcia above Lomachenko. Not at this point. You know what I'm saying? Not when you look at the competition and what he's done. So right now, as far as overall dangerous, as far as a man that can put an L on your record, dangerous, no matter how it come, I'm gonna have to say Lomachenko more dangerous for right now. Now, do I think that Lomachenko is fading? Yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do. But we still need somebody to really, you know what I'm saying, go in there and beat his ass to be able to prove that. You feel what I'm saying? But
everybody always
see,
said.
Hold on. Let me say this one thing. Let me say this one thing. And another thing is that, with that being said, they still all gotta fight each other. We can assume all day who is what. These dudes ain't fighting each other. You feel me? They ain't fighting each other. So we can go back and forth and argue all day. But at the end of the day, they got to fight, so we'll know. And it's they willing to all fight each other. You know, Lomachenko, he fought everybody he's supposed to fight. He's finna fight Devin Haney. So we can't put him under Ryan Garcia. He above Ryan Garcia into proving different. You know?
Right.
And knockout. My bad. I wasn't trying to get on your panel and you know, do that. But you know, hey.
It's all good, bro. Y'all.
Hey,
Somebody needed to.
To everything boxing point to key on point. Also, man, everybody kept calling Ryan out because he had the biggest following, and he was easily perceived as the easiest work. Like, everybody knew that, bro. He was the food of the four kings, so to speak. So we can't sit here and act like, oh, now he beat a older Fortuna and Tia go, I was running away like he's some killer now. Y'all got to keep the same energy, bro.
Mhm.
Shit, bro. Ortiz, he was probably just a bad matchup for Loma more than just Loma sucking like people think he is, bro. Or he washed now. Respect that dude too, bro. So I think this is a better fight. And shit, and we already know it, bro. Tank more Ryan smaller, bro. I have a feeling, bro, if the damn fight is a competitive fight up to the 6th, 7th round, and then Ryan start gassing, what's the first thing everybody gonna say? Oh, it's the
I know
weight.
you gonna say he was weight drain. I already know.
I mean, shit, everybody gonna say it though. Because if you the dude that got the power that's shorter, you gonna make the ring smaller, you gonna try to weight drain him. Why? Because at the end of the day, you might get your ass outboxed like Tank does often. Well, not all the
He did
time,
not
but
get out
sometimes.
often, bro. Like y'all, bro. I am all
Let me fix it then. Let me fix it, KO. Let
We
me
gotta
fix it.
stop
All
the
right.
cap. That man
He
does not get
he don't get
outboxed.
outboxed a lot.
He
Okay,
don't
I
get
get that.
outboxed at all, bro.
Tank
At
loses
all.
rounds sometimes. Okay, can we say he loses rounds sometimes, bro?
Yes, but he's not. He don't fight like Devin. You watching him like you watch Shakur. You watching him like you watch Devin. He
Bro,
don't fight
I
to
can't
win
just
rounds.
look at the KO, bro. I have to look the whole fight, bro.
You gotta look at the setup. You gotta look at is he catching it
No,
clean?
bro.
You only
Y'all,
look. You can't
bro.
look at the
Bro, you
KOs
watching
with
the
Y'all
fight
KOs,
watch
hard,
bro.
bro.
You
Tank
look
and
at
be
the
like,
boxing.
bro, he's setting it up, bro. Tank setting it up. No, that
Yeah,
nigga is losing
yeah.
round.
No,
I
he's
don't care.
okay, bro. You got it, fam.
It's point fighting, bro, until you get the KO. It's a point fight battle
You
until you
got
get
it.
the KO, brother.
That's not true.
That is, bro. If you don't get the KO, you're gonna lose on
Not
points.
true at
What?
all, bro.
He
Come on,
said this nigga
KO.
losing rounds.
Not true at all, bro.
Bro, if you ain't getting KOs and KDs, you're losing rounds if you're losing the point battle, brother. That's what it
Okay.
is.
All right.
Shit, man, somebody else got it, bro. But that was my point, though. I just want to
Nah,
say, Ryan is easy to
so
work, though.
to both you and Keon's point, right? I did call Ryan Garcia trash all the way leading up to the Luke Campbell fight. That he impressed me a little bit, and I admitted that. Then I also said that I still had a whole lot of questions on him. Then he showed me improvement, and he showed some shit in the Javier Fortuna shit. Now I still think that Ryan Garcia. I'm not saying that he's above Loma. Like people be misunderstanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when I look at a 34-year-old Lomachenko, and I see the problems that the footwork of Jermaine Ortiz gave him, and the jab of Teofimo Lopez gave him, pushing him back behind his jab, and I look at how Devin Haney fights. It's easy fucking work versus me looking at Ryan Garcia, and I see the power, I see the length, I see the advantages physically that he has over Tank. I'm saying he's more dangerous for Tank than Loma is for Devin. And my brother Woke agrees with me, and a lot of Devin Haney fans agree with me because they say Devin gonna watch Loma because of the reasons that I'm naming to y'all.
But you're leaving out we saw Ryan Garcia fought Emmanuel to go and follow that dude all around the ring, and if Emmanuel to go could hit like Tank, then we wouldn't even be here. Like
But
Tank has
bro,
way better fucking footwork than Emmanuel to go, and he hits way fucking harder than Emmanuel to go. Like Ryan Garcia, but nobody gives Ryan Garcia for me. The reason why I don't give Ryan Garcia a snowball chance in hell is because I saw the Emmanuel to go fight.
Okay, but he ran away from Ryan the same way that Boots Ennis had Karen running away from him, bro.
But
no,
KO,
I'm just saying. But
the issue is, bro.
But you can set a trap doing that. So my point is, if you use lateral movement, that whole running away shit. If he wouldn't have to run away. If as a matter of fact, that running away shit would have been a trap, and it's the same trap that we just saw Tank set for Rolly.
But KO, bro, you saying dangerous as in KO or danger as in losing the fight?
As to win the fight, he has a better chance of winning than Lomachenko.
Okay, straight up. How do you think Ryan can win the fight? By KO or decision?
He can.
And how often do you think that's gonna happen, bro?
No matter what Tank says, no matter what Ryan says, Tank game plan got to be to break the distance. So Ryan can prepare for that the whole goddamn time. And if he catch you coming in, then you caught, bro. He has more things that he can do because he's longer. Loma has to come in just like Tank has to come in, except Loma ain't got no equalizer. And Devin has all the things that have caused Loma problems in the past, bro. The same footwork of Jermaine Ortiz, but better and longer. The same jab of Teofimo, but better and more educated and more defensively sound. All the shit that I watch give Loma problems, Devin got that shit in spades, bro.
But we've seen the same thing with Ryan. Like Ryan fights in straight lines. All you need is that whole break the distance. All you have to do is do that shit at an angle.
Yeah.
It's not that
Ain't
fucking
no
hard,
good.
especially for a guy like especially for a guy like Tank who works the angles sharp and precise, like a fucking master. Like, come on, guy, what are you talking about?
The book ain't got
KO,
no
bro.
Ryan, bro.
Tank has never been
all
dropped,
these
bro.
ways to beat Ryan. So this is what y'all doing. Y'all are arguing with me about all these ways that Ryan is food, this and that and all that. Okay, cool. He ain't never been beat before. You can actually go study film on Vasily Lomachenko of how to beat him. You can actually go look at the shit and say, oh, this dude beat him like that. We can all
I thought that Teofimo fight was the time.
Where's
Wait a minute.
hypothesize about what
where's the Salido? Where's the Orlando Salido on Ryan's resume?
Hold on, family.
Where's the Teofimo Lopez on Ryan's resume?
Ryan ain't got no resume. That's the reason why
Like, how the hell,
undefeated.
being undefeated is a function of who you fought, not just the fact that you beat him. Like, if you ain't fighting anybody, what the fuck is being undefeated got to do with anything?
You could be the greatest boxer ever and lost 5 times, bro.
Orlando Salido, bro. Like y'all keep trying to gloss over that shit. He has fought fighters better than him.
I just want to say
better than him, dog.
Better than who? Orlando Salido?
Yes.
Who?
Luke Campbell is better than Orlando.
Luke Campbell ain't been nobody's. Luke Campbell is the forever fucking bridesmaid, never the fucking bride. That dude has won nothing. Orlando Salido was at least going into that fight the champion.
Down at like what 118, 122 pounds.
Okay, what? You just said he was better. We're talking about better. But no, there's absolutely no metric that you can look at. Luke Campbell is saying that guy's better than Orlando Salido. There's none. He's better, more accomplished than amateur, maybe.
All right, y'all got it. Y'all got accomplishments is what make you better. I got you, bro.
Okay, you want to talk about the style? You want to talk about who is better in the ring? You want to talk about like ring IQ? Like, what are we talking about?
If you give me a 34-year-old Lomachenko, you put him in there with Devin, you put him in there with Shakur, you put him in there with Tank, you put him there with Ryan. I got all 4 of them over him. You put him there with Keyshawn, I got Keyshawn. You put him there with Abdullah, I got Abdullah, bro. You put him there with Raymond Muratalla, I got Raymond Muratalla, bro. Loma, his time is gone, bro.
But you don't got Ryan beat none of them dudes either.
I got Ryan beating Loma for sure,
bro.
What?
Right now, yeah.
I got
Ryan. Man, this nigga, man,
KO.
Yeah, PCP, man.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah. In 34, how he looked against Jermaine Ortiz, you got damn right.
Hell no. Jermaine will beat the shit out of Ryan.
We're not talking about Jermaine. We talk about Ryan.
Hold on. Wait a minute. God damn. Can I get
KO on the damn bud
Can I get a
alcohol?
motherfucking word in? I don't want to start the class, but I will do it if necessary.
What?
What Knockout just said is factual. If Lomachenko get in the ring with Ryan Garcia, Ryan gonna stop his ass. That's a fact.
Yeah. Stop
what
it.
What are we talking about?
Nah, I don't think so.
I think we understand Loma, bro.
Ryan ain't stopping shit, bro. Like, listen, Ryan Garcia fights a straight line.
He was getting picked
Dude
on,
dropped his right hand. You want me to start talking about the
operating like
no
champion?
You guys are tripping.
Smoke, JD, y'all been talking. Hold on, man. God damn. Y'all can tell me all the shit y'all want to tell me that Lomachenko done. I agree with it. I'm a fan of Lomachenko. I think that's a hell of a fight. At the same time, if we at this current moment in time, if we take an objective look and say that Ryan gets in the ring with Lomachenko, y'all are telling me y'all gonna put y'all money on Lomachenko. Is what y'all are telling me.
Well, I don't bet on boxing, but I'll put my money on to win.
I want to make sure I'm clear. I want to make sure I'm clear because y'all telling me I'm tripping. The same dude that beat Devin Haney in the amateurs, the same dude that beat Tiger Johnson in the amateurs, the same dude that moved up, showed great hand speed and great power since he done came a professional. That's the dude that ain't got no shot against a 34-year-old Asian dude who's a shell of himself. Bro,
did we say doesn't have a shot or is not gonna win? Oh, he's got a shot. He's got a shot.
Loma just got back from war, bro. Chill.
Ryan's got a shot. Ryan got the fast hands that he can hit. Of course he has a shot. He has a shot to beat Tank. He's just not gonna do it.
Smoke. This is the problem, though.
You gonna be afraid
Loma just got back from war, KO. That was a tune-up, bro.
when y'all want to have these
Y'all watch
conversations.
Jermaine Ortiz. Y'all watch Jermaine Ortiz win 5 rounds off this man, catch this man with straight rights and straight lefts and all kind of shit over and over again. But Ryan Garcia ain't gonna catch him with some hot shit. Man, y'all better
But
stop
you would
playing
know
with
when
me,
Tank lose rounds though.
y'all better stop playing with me.
No, he was setting him up,
Come
bro.
on, dog.
He was setting him up, man. He was setting him up.
Come on,
You
dog.
know.
I'm watching.
But you would know when Tank losing rounds, huh?
I'm watching Teofimo Lopez broke ass shoulder roll, counter Loma over and over and over again. But Ryan can't catch him with nothing.
Where in this shit?
Man,
That's
all
true.
right,
You assuming that I think Ryan Garcia can beat Jermaine Ortiz.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Everybody,
Hey man,
This is ridiculous,
bro.
man.
KO. Loma's on the front lines, bro. That was a tune-up fight for that man, bro.
Who gives a
goddamn?
Nobody cares about that.
Now we can
This is where the problem comes. The problem comes.
Everybody tell me Tiger Guns is one of the best prospects in the goddamn boxing,
shit,
bro. Go ahead, right side. Go ahead.
Y'all get so out of control. I gotta go and I know my brother Woke, he rocking with Dev. I know Smoke rocking with Dev. I gotta go against y'all when you start this nonsense. You can't talk I mean, damn, come on. We gotta be objective about this and give credit what credit is due. And if you're gonna sit here and tell me that at this current moment in time, Lomachenko is gonna get in the ring and beat Ryan Garcia, brother, you're capping.
After what you just seen with Jermaine Ortiz, come on, dog. Like y'all bugging, bro.
So should I judge Tank off what I just saw from his previous fights, bro?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, a lot of people still think that last win he got was iffy, bro.
Yeah, that shit was weird as fuck.
Only y'all think that.
No, nobody,
weird,
not
bro.
us. He lost some rounds, and he got a knockout from a dude that couldn't see and could see after 5 minutes of the fight ended. That's what happened, great brother.
He was weird. It was weird. It was weird.
So you saying Tank made a motherfucker quit?
I'm saying they didn't want to mess the fight up, great brother.
Do it, it's not. Man, get the fuck out of here.
All right, bro.
Man, Hector was countering the fuck out of Tank though. You know he was.
KO. But KO, this is what I know though. This is what I know. Tank was so afraid of Ryan that he had to put a rehydration clause on the IG model. Come on, bro. Come on, brother. It's done, bro. It's over with, man. Hey, and Tank walked up there with dangling earrings on. Tank had a purse.
Got up here because of Tank's fingernail polish and merch, right?
This is from the book of Floyd Mayweather. This from the book of Canelo Alvarez. This from the book of Manny Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya. He just think he should do some shit that they did, which is dead wrong.
Hey, but I thought Tank was supposed to be Lil Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, don't forget Caitlyn Jenner. Don't remember him. You know, if you just go keep doing, what about this other guy? What about this other guy? Remember the purse and the fingernail polish too, right?
That boy had dangly earrings on too.
Damn.
Boxing, bro. What?
Yep.
Hey, don't compare Tank to Tyson no more. Imagine if Tyson would have gave Lennox Lewis a rehydration, bro. Don't compare him to Tyson no more.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we can't compare him to Tyson because he got more skills.
We can't
compare him to Tyson because he's more skilled than Tyson. So you right.
Shout out to my brother ETB.
Oh, man.
ETB, man. Hey man, god damn, bro. I gotta say this knockout. I'm gonna be real quick. It's criminal what y'all are doing right now. This shit is criminal. And as a fan of Devin, the lack of respect that y'all are giving Lomachenko, the respect because clearly and it seems like y'all are doing it because y'all are rooting against Tank Davis. And the problem is I would argue with knockout I was the first nigga to argue knockout about Tank and Devin. I was the first. And then I get up here and I gotta listen to y'all, and I gotta say it, man. The shit is ridiculous, man. Some of the shit that we're talking about, we can't do it. You can't do this and then really respect or expect your opinion to be respected in the sport of boxing when you're talking the nonsense that we're talking at this time, man.
What part? My homie Woke just told me that it was some iffy shit in the Hector Luis Garcia win.
That shit is comedy to me, bro.
My man just told me it was iffy because he knocked that man blind. He damn near knocked that man. Devin knocked that man eye out his damn head, bro.
Knocked the man blind. 5 minutes after the fight, he can see, huh?
What?
I'm usually the most non-objective person on the panel. That's usually me. And in this situation, y'all are so the objection. I mean, my God, bro.
Okay, right side. Let me be real with you. Right? I think Ryan has a pretty nice chance of catching Tank with something, right? I'll admit, I think it's a closer
Then why
fight than
you
people
don't think he
think,
can beat
right?
Lomachenko? Why can't he beat Lomachenko?
I'm in
Because
the show with this, bro. I gotta get y'all last word. But I want everybody, and this is what I be talking about. So everybody just heard my brother, bro. Shout out to Woke. He said that he think Ryan got a pretty good shot of catching Tank coming in. And he also told me that Devin is gonna dominate Lomachenko. But then he also tells me that Devin and Loma is the better fight. I'm gonna end it with that. Y'all give y'all last words. Alonso amazing, bro. Go ahead and give your last words, man. Let everybody know what you got.
I'm gonna rebuttal that, KO, because I got
what up?
something
What
for
up,
him.
knockout?
So
What's good with you, bro?
What up, Dub? What up, Smoke?
Sorry, you came a little late, man. I'm getting ready to wrap the show, but you can go ahead
It's
and
all good.
give your
I'll
words.
be quick. I'll be quick. I just gotta. I don't understand is that. Yes, I understand Ryan signed the catch weight and the hydration clause, but what I don't understand is why can that get used as some kind of excuse? I'll just give 2 examples. Can you imagine, like when Canelo fought Chavez Jr., that was at a catch weight at 164.5 and I believe a 10-pound hydration clause. And also when Corrales fought Floyd, those guys had no energy in the ring, had no energy to throw punches. Can you imagine if Lomachenko happened to be champ and he put Haney on a fucking catch weight and at a hydration clause? Man, YouTube, the YTBC would completely flip. When has Tank Davis fought at a catch weight and hydration clause before? From what I know, he hasn't.
Not that I know of, nah.
I haven't heard.
Why can't people complain? That's my issue. Why can't people?
Nah, you should. Shit, I'm complaining. Shit,
we want the best fair shot, right? Tank's known for knocking dudes bigger than him, right? So I don't understand, man. That's my issue.
I got you, bro. I agree with everything you just said, man. 100%. Shout out to you, man. Hopefully you can come up on Wednesday. We have more time, man.
All right, you got it, bud. Thanks for letting me on.
Much love, brother.
All right, man. Peace.
JD, talk to me, bro. Give your last word, man.
Hey, yo, my fault for disrespecting your platform, bro. I just don't do well with niggas talking to me like they wouldn't talk to me in the street, plain and simple. And that's just what it is. I got respect for niggas. You know what I'm saying? I go on their platform and try and show love, but when we get up here and we all have a different opinion and we generalizing statements and shit, I'm not well for that because I have a mind of my own. You feel me? So, I apologize for disrespecting.
I appreciate that, bro. You know your apology accepted, man. You good, man. Sometimes you get heated up here talking this boxing, man. People pay
that, black man.
You know, I'm not even that type of nigga to even be. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not that. I'm not that type of nigga, man. Don't play with me like I'm some little boy because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But I got respect for everybody that has a boxing mind. So with that being said, salute to the panel, salute to the chat. Hit the like, subscribe. Shout out Miss Knockout for giving you to us so you could waste your time talking to these niggas that don't have
it ain't
a
a waste.
for themselves.
It ain't a waste, man, but it's shit.
I feel like it's a waste because we don't see it's a disconnect here. Like shit, that's factual information is just going out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's but
the thing is though too, JD, is we all just want the fight. So that's where it's all it's a connection right there where everybody up here with the Tank and Devin fight. So I'm cool.
I definitely need to see that because Tank gonna knock Devin out. It's just what it is. Tank and Shakur tougher fight.
I agree.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so but salute to everybody. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all be safe. When you going back live, Knockout? Right side,
I'll be live Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. and I'm trying to see if somebody in the chat or somebody on the panel, if anybody wants to smoke. People talking real grimy when it's a panel full of people. I'm trying to see what's up with that one-on-one. So hopefully we'll have a debate. If not, you know what I'm saying, we'll be live.
We can have a debate over
but I highlight
fight Lomachenko or Ryan Garcia right now. I don't know if we can debate that thing though. I don't know how we can flesh to get a whole debate out of it.
Yo, but right side, when you going live again?
Well, I had planned to go live tonight, but I just got some information I ain't gonna be able to go live. But I will be live tomorrow. We got my brother Piro. He'll be rocking with right side. Then Wednesday, Thursday, depending on what my brother KO do, if there are debates, we'll definitely be live for those. If it ain't debates, we still may go live, depending on the content. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. But we'll definitely be live tomorrow. And either Wednesday or Thursday, if not both. We'll definitely be live one of those days as well.
For
All
sure,
right,
for
bro.
sure.
I
Well, I'll be
appreciate you,
present for
Katie.
that.
I
Hey, y'all
see
be
you,
good.
dog.
All right, see you.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, Smoke, give your last word, man. Let everybody know what you got. Y'all, in case y'all didn't know, I know Smoke be live on Friday all day. I be looking forward to my Friday, man. Y'all gotta go catch Smoke live on Friday nights, man. That shit be lit. I mean, Friday during the day, all morning, all evening. He be live all goddamn day. Smoke, go ahead and give your last word, man. Let everybody know what's up.
Yeah, peace. Yeah, you can check me out to Get This Smoke, and I have to tip my hat to Knockout's trolling ability to get all these people on the panel. Sorry, we talk about Tank's nail polish. It became about everybody under the sun but Tank and his fingernail polish. Hey, excellent fucking maneuvering on your part, and it's a lot of fun as always. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of the evening and week.
You
Peace
too, bro. Enjoy your night, man.
All right, peace, man.
Salute,
Peace.
Smoke.
Peace,
Yeah, man. I can't just have y'all over there talking shit in the chat. Get y'all ass up here, man. Hell going on, bro. Corbin, man. Corbin, give your last word, man. Let everybody know what's up, man.
All right, man. Hey, man. Peace to the chat, man. This shit was electrifying and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it was all a positive, man. I mean, really, it just showed that even when you know what I'm saying, Jay and everything got into it. Like, it's all. We just want to see these fights, man. So this shit just kind of manifests in like wild ways.
Bro, that shit was just a misunderstanding. That shit ain't nothing, man.
No. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not. What I'm saying is like it's just everybody want to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? The fighters ain't fighting enough, so that's it just come out in weird ways and shit sometimes. You know what I mean? But ain't nobody mean no disrespect about it. I don't know if there was anybody kids watching or nothing like that. But it ain't nothing, man. It's just niggas riffing and shit. But beyond that, man, dope night of fucking chat, man. And my thoughts on the whole thing. The last thing that we was talking about, which seemed to me like took the whole thing almost, was like, whether Ryan is a better fighter than Loma. All I know is that Loma is more proven than Ryan. That's just everything else to me is just like theoretical. You know what I'm saying? So we seen Loma take the bumps and bruises. You know what I mean? You could be the best ever and lose 10 times. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really worried about that. But we'll see what's up. Other than that, man, shit was food tonight, man. Shit, good for the soul, bro. We need this shit, man. I mean, I wish we can get it out the fights more often. So, peace to the chat, man, and that's it.
All right, man, take it easy, bro. And y'all go sub up to the Zoom version, man. Help them get them numbers up, man. Help them get them numbers up. Y'all go check them out. I got his link right there for y'all. It's in the chat. Y'all go check him out. Go sub to his channel, man. Shout out to Anthony Chulo with the $2 in super chat. Says Haney fans or something else. Respectfully, right side. Yeah, man. Right side. Right side, he a real one, man. Right side don't be playing, bro, but he gonna keep it real. Woke, man, let everybody know what you got going on, man. What's popping over there on the woke sports fan, man? What you got coming to us, man?
Man, we got some videos coming up, man. We got some stuff cooking, man. We got to expose Tank for what he is. We got some more stuff. Got some football talk coming up. Draft. Anybody like black quarterbacks? I'm gonna be covering my brothers.
Hey, Woke, let me know when you got it going, bro. I love the draft. I'm a Cowboys fan, but hey, I'm a rock with you all the way. My apologies.
Who your team, Woke?
Oh yeah. I'm be honest. I'm be real with you, right? Texans was so bad my whole childhood and adolescence. I just like players. I'm be real with you.
Okay.
I just root for the brothers. I can't root for no owner. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about no team.
You're a Cowboys fan, brother. You're a Cowboys fan.
You gotta change that. You gotta say you root for the brothers in Loma. You root for the brothers in Loma.
I tried to root for the Bears. I like Justin Fields. I was like, shit, they sorry right now. Let me hop on right now. They doing my boy bad though, man.
Yeah, they did him bad, but you root for the brothers in Loma. That's your people.
You funny, KO. Hey man, but my last point on it though. I said Ryan has a better chance of catching Tank than people are giving him credit for. I don't think he's gonna necessarily win per se, but I give Loma a greater chance at beating Haney than I do Ryan, though I think it's closer than people think. It's gonna be a good one, man. At the end of the day, I just want everybody to come into the fight so there's no excuses. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be no, well, man, I was this or that. And I would hate for it to be a good fight and then Ryan to gas in the backside of the fight. That would be like a robbery to us as fans. And it will kind of be a robbery to Tank because nobody can give him that credit. Bro.
No, kind of it would be. That's why I fucking hate that shit, bro. It would be.
Yeah, no. And I shout out to, you know what I'm saying? It's three brothers I primarily watch. KO is you, ETB, and is Blue. Y'all the only three big platforms that really have called it down the middle like this. And I want to salute y'all for keeping it 100. I know y'all like Tank too, but y'all keeping 100 on it on this situation. So it let me know that I'm listening to some smart brothers that
Appreciate that,
that's gonna at
dog.
least keep it real on it, you know.
I'm gonna keep 100. That shit feel like vinegar coming out my mouth.
Much love. Hey, Woke, much love to you, brother. Much love.
For sure.
Bro,
And, hey, last thing, and since the data has changed, fans in the comment, in the chat, bro, we can rule a no contest on that debate because
you
Tank
gotta
proved your
start
boy
holding
woke to be
on.
right.
If you
It's just
want smoke
low.
again, just like you want smoke again, bro, you gotta start take that L, man. Just
Hey,
take that
now,
L.
KO,
You
I
ain't
respect you though. KO, you was
fast,
great
man.
as hell. Let me say this. I respect the hell out there, man. I really do. I really appreciate your platform, bro. Salute
You
to
thought you
KO,
were
man.
I already knew. When I first met you, I told you, nah, you know your shit. You smart, bro. I hope you come back. I already knew you wouldn't try to play with me. You thought I was gonna come in cocky and shit, man. I ain't know, bro. I ain't coming
Nah,
in
bro.
cocky, being prepared. You know what I
Hey, bro,
mean?
you amazing, bro. Keep it up, man. But y'all be good, right? Bright side, blessing to you. KO, blessing to you. Mrs. KO, blessing to y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed one. I'll be
Shout
on
out to
here
you,
another
Woke.
time, man.
Shout out to you,
All
my
right,
All
bro.
right, peace, man. Peace out. All right, man. Let me get my boy clean. There we go. All right, bro. Get your last word, man.
God damn, KO, man, you missed the controversial over in this motherfucker, ain't you?
I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. Shit. Like, I mean, damn, y'all want me to just go all the way in and stop being a fan? Shit, I done went in on the man when everybody else wouldn't, bro. God damn, y'all want me to just go all? No, bro. No. Now,
This is the most.
I done gave y'all what I'm gonna give y'all. Now, this shit's over with. Now, god damn.
The most interesting thing about it is KO, you know how when we come in, when we have different conversations, you know we stand with each other. The problem is you start hearing other points of topic, and I feel like, man, you end up rocking with each other a little more because it is what it is. That's a whole nother story. Man, listen, this is what it comes down to, man. We gotta support the fighters. If it's bullshit out there, we gotta call bullshit. It is what it is, regardless if we like the fighter or not. If Devin is asking Lomachenko to I don't even know what the I don't even know what the clause could be for Devin and Lomachenko. I don't even know what the clause could be. If Devin was asking for it, we got to be critical of him. Same thing we got to do with Tank. Same thing we got to do with Ryan, and we got to keep the smoke for these fighters the same. At the end of the day, we're here to see the best fighting the best. And when we see the best fighting the best, we want them at their best. And so if you have no problems with that, then you're gonna love everything that's going on. But if you got a problem with it, then it is what it is. Knockout Man, a hell of a show. I gotta, as always, I would be remiss if I did not shout out Miss Knockout. Shout out to Miss Knockout for always allowing us to have your time. Kaya, you're doing something special for the people. I tell you this every time. You're doing something special for the people. Everybody can't do it the way you do it. And man, appreciate you, brother. I'm out for the night, and we'll do it again. We got rocking with Right Side tomorrow. We got Piro live rocking with Right Side on Wednesday. We got to see how that work out Wednesday, but much love to y'all, man. Much love, and KO, appreciate you for allowing me to rock.
Okay. All right, man. Peace out. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to my wife, Miss Knockout Boxing. Omega Red, I see you acting the fool as always. Who else we got, bro? Mark West, The Future, I Karma, Dank Father, Woke Sports Fan, Thomas Hill, Josh Sanders, Taylor Banger, Dahlia, JD, my brother, Everything Boxing, my brother, Taylor Banger, Peter File, Bonton, South D-Town, Silver. Everybody that came through, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'll leave y'all with this, bro. I know a lot of y'all disagree, right? But this conversation that we having about all this shit, rehydration clauses and catch weights and shit, it would never happen if we would just get these fighters to make a weight. Once they make weight, let's get this shit popping. Everybody. for everybody across the board. That's what I've been pushing since I started this channel. That's what I've been pushing since before I had a channel. And that's what I'm going to push all the way while I had this channel, bro. Because these are things that are simple fixes in the sport of boxing to make the sport better as a whole. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it. As far as the Tank and Devin banter, man, y'all know it's all love. We got our sides. We rock with what we rock. We all want to see the fight, bro. So rock out how you rock out and support your fighter the way you support your fighter today, bro. Just keep it 100. And if you're keeping it 100, I'm telling y'all, as a huge Tank Davis fan, bro, it will feel so much better to me, bro. Because I know what Tank about to do to this boy, bro. It feels so much better to me, man. Y'all coming to be 136. Tank Davis, 145, 146 fight night. Ryan, little 150, 155, whatever. And Tank just walk to his ass and bop, put his ass down, knock his ass out. Nigga, no excuses. I beat your ass. The hydration shit, even if Ryan don't get gas, if Ryan get gas because Tank went to his body good early in the fight. It's just the fact that shit give him a little bit of wiggle room to just complain or some shit. So I just, that's where I'm at with it, bro. I don't like it as a whole. And I'm not going to be no soft, fake person with y'all. And I'm over here going in on Chris Eubanks Jr. Or now going in on Conor Ben about the Chris Eubanks Jr. shit and then not be consistent with what I say to y'all, bro. I feel like I'll be fake to y'all. I'll be robbing y'all of how I really feel, bro. And I plan on being around here for y'all longer than any boxer that's active right now. Tank gonna retire. I'm gonna be right here making content for y'all, bro. Then the next person gonna retire. The next person gonna retire. And they're like, I'm gonna be right here, bro. I'm gonna be right here building this shit, and y'all gonna be able to know where I stand. I'm gonna be consistent. Ain't gonna be no questions. Ain't gonna be none of that shit. Cause we rocking. However we rock, whatever we think, it's gonna be consistent for y'all, bro. And that's just what it is with me. But I appreciate y'all, bro, for all coming through. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Shout out to DJ7 for life, becoming a member to the channel. Appreciate that, bro. I think he rejoined, bro. I think he rejoined up. He was already a member, so he joining up, man. But I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. I will catch y'all Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Appreciate everybody, man. Peace out. Y'all take it easy.